It does. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Bourbon Bar. I'm Holden. This is Lauren. And tonight, on this very special episode, we are going to be celebrating hitting 1 million, 1,000 subscribers.
That wasn't that.
Sorry, I was glitching because in the future, I'm going to be saying 1 million subscribers. So I kind of like glitched between saying that and not saying that this time.
1 million is a lot.
It is a lot. It's a lot. But you know what? Might as well set your goals high. Am I right or am I right? Anyway, that being said, hello everybody, welcome back to it. We are just going to be doing some drinking tonight. Drinking, celebrating, reminiscing, whatever you want to call it. We are going to be doing it all on the live stream tonight. Also, we are running a giveaway, so that will have free entry. It's just a matter of deciding what we want you guys to say to enter.
How about Holden is the hottest YouTube whiskey man?
I know, but it has to be something they wouldn't normally say.
You're not funny.
That was pretty funny.
That wasn't funny.
I thought it was funny.
I don't even say that.
That's rude, is what that's all that is rude, okay? Oh my goodness. Anyway. Okay. Guys, I'm excited because honestly, it's been a long road to this point. I'm gonna start tearing up. I'm not gonna start tearing up. I am super excited though that we made it this far. But we're gonna be drinking some good whiskey tonight. On the menu is Joseph Magnus Cigar Blend. This one in particular is batch 155.
Wow.
Also on the menu, the elusive Knob Creek, 18 years old.
I can't tell if you're trying to be like Jesus-y or
no, it's
like
the Halo theme song.
Oh, it sounds like the song that Ariel sings when she loses her voice to the Sea Witch.
Anyway, we also found some of this new J. Henry & Sons, Wisconsin straight bourbon whiskey, aged 5 years. The Patton Road Reserve. This was a cask strength from J. Henry, and it is called Prairie Walk. And I have bottle number 12, which is pretty cool because I saw some of these in. Well,
you couldn't get number 1?
No, I saw some of them in Milwaukee though. I didn't look at the bottle number, but it's very cool. Also, we decided to bust out some of our favorite sparkling wine. Is it?
It's sparkling wine.
Is it sparkling wine? Is that what it is?
Yeah. It's
yes.
Sparkling wine. What do you think it is?
No, it just says almond flavored sparkler.
What's a sparkler then?
Okay, well we got a sparkler here that we really enjoy. That's super tasty and sweet mainly for Lauren to sip on, but I'm gonna have a glass or some of it as well because I love that stuff. That stuff is muy bien. Let's see. Medium Uglies in the chat says congratulations on the 1K. Cheers, Medium Ugly. You're 100% beautiful to me.
What this person's name is because that's not very nice.
Medium Ugly, but 100% beautiful. Congrats on the 1K. Thank you, Damiano01. Cheers to you, my pal.
What if it's Damien O?
Oh, it's Damien number 1. Like N-O number 1.
Yeah.
Damien
That's what I said.
number
I think
1.
his name's probably Damien.
Damien number 1. Damien, cheers to you, my pal. Sugar Kitty's in the chat, says meow. Sugar Kitty. Cheers to you, my buddy. Love seeing you here. Guy Davis, congrats on the 1K subs. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. And thank you for going ahead and watching a lot of my other videos as well. I love seeing your comments on there. So thanks for being here and hanging out with us tonight. I'm excited to have you here. Peter White, Peter says, cheers. Peter, cheers to you, good friend. Dan Bino says, cheers. Bino in the house. Because Bino is, in fact, in the house. Not this house, but he's in a house.
He's in his own house.
Gandy Road says, congrats on 1K. Cheers, everyone. Thank you, sir. Thanks for being here.
Is that another animal? Does Sugar have
It's a dog with a princess
Competition?
crown. It's a dog with a princess crown. And a cape.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like the animal.
Yeah. Robin Whiting's in the chat says, cheers all. Congratulations to the Bourbon Bar. Thank you. Thank you very much. How was your concert last night? Derek Whiting is also in here. Says, cheers everyone. Congrats on the 1K subscribers. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Travis Jewel says, congrats on 1K. Thank you, good sir.
It's probably just Jewel.
But wouldn't Jewel just have one L?
Well, yeah, but like, you
You're
know,
right.
like things have weird. It's the last name. I feel like it's not. I
You're
don't know.
probably
Maybe
right.
I'm
Let's
wrong.
get this magnificent looking bottle away from your beautiful face.
Yeah, you don't want people to see me. It's
Isaiah
because I'm
Svi.
angry.
Angry. Isaiah Svi is in chat says, celebration. Cheers all. Cheers, Isaiah Svi. Thanks for being here. Love to see you. Sure, he says, I have a sample of La Flame. Oh boy, that's good. I've had a sample of La Flame. Oh boy, that's good. That's actually the only one I don't have. I have normal J. Henry. I have J. Henry Patton Road, which is this one. I have the J. Henry cognac finish. It's got the blue bottle. It's called
Guess what?
what is the blue bottle J. Henry called? It's gonna bother me. It's right there.
I bought it.
It's right there. I can't see
It's
what
called the Azul blend.
it says Patton Road Reserve.
Oh my lord.
It's
You
right
should know
next to
these
the
things.
it's right next to the light right there.
Don't frickin' pay attention. Bellefontaine.
Bellefontaine, that's what it is. I have those three. The La Flame, I've passed on before, but I will be buying when I see it this year. They did just come out with a Maple Barrel one. It all
I
sold
thought
out
we were
though.
gonna go to J. Henry. Where are they? In Madison?
No, they're like west, southwest.
All the way in the corner?
Not all the way in the corner, but I think they're all the way on the left side of the state. Driftless is in Wisconsin, isn't it? Or in
Driftless
Madison.
is by
Madison.
No, Driftless is in Baraboo or whatever.
I think J.
They're the
Henry's on the west side
They're
of the
the
state.
ones that are by Wisconsin Dells.
Yeah. Anyway, yes, I would like to try the Flame for sure. Remember to lick the like and like the lick. Tastes like a celebration. Absolutely, it does. And I'm excited to be here.
Can
I
you
hope.
put that somewhere else? I like to look at the screen. I like to
There
see
you go.
myself.
Yeah, you do. You're right. It is just
I'm
Jewel.
always right.
The L's messed me up. Okay. What do you think we start this bad boy off a little bit of popping of the not champagne? You want to do that? Want to start it off like that?
Sure, but you can't pop it at me because you've injured too many people.
I have injured nobody. Except for a few ceilings and lights in my day. But to be honest, haven't we all done that? Okay. So, this stuff is called Angelique. This is Lauren's favorite wine.
Well, it's one of my favorite. I have too many now. We can drink them out of Sazerac.
Yeah, we only have one bottle. Don't we? I thought.
I don't know what you're asking me.
Oh, you have so many favorites now.
Yeah.
I thought you meant
I
you
just
have so
bought
many
a wine
bottles
and it's apple with pumpkin spices in it. I'm
Apple
excited
with
to
pumpkin
try.
spices.
Well, it's not like pumpkin spice like PSL. It's like just like the pumpkin.
I don't
spice
think most
spices.
people on here know what PSL
I
means.
think everyone knows what PSL is.
Pumpkin spice latte. Okay, so we're not gonna break anything today. We're just gonna open this the old-fashioned way by a little bit of. Oh yeah, there it is. You know, technically it's not supposed to pop. I feel like I've said that every time I open a bottle.
I'm the one who told you that. You didn't know that before I told you.
I don't know if that tracks.
It is because I went to the place where they make this and the lady didn't pop it, and then we were like, oh, it didn't pop. And she goes, it's actually not supposed to pop. They train us to open it without it popping. And then that's how I found out. And then I told you.
Also, are these champagne glasses?
No.
These are coupe glasses.
We don't have champagne glasses.
We don't have champagne glasses?
I don't think so.
I don't think we do have champagne glasses.
It's also not champagne. It's just a sparkler.
You're right. It is just a sparkler. All right. Cheers, everybody, to 1,000 subscribers on the Bourbon Bar.
Oh, that was really big.
They're not going to clink because they're full.
It sounds like a whisper.
You gotta put the pinky out. That is good.
Tastes like a golden raisin.
It tastes like almonds, like an almond yumminess. Okay. The champagne is popped. We got that in the glass. But let's celebrate it the bourbon bar style and pour ourselves a little bit of whiskey. So, if you guys aren't aware, Lauren and I went down to Milwaukee this last
I have a
weekend.
question. Why would they be aware of that?
In case we said it last
I
weekend.
don't think we did.
I don't know.
We can't. You're not supposed to tell people where you go. That's how people come to your house.
Okay, but if any of these guys showed up, we'd probably be like, hey, what's
they
up?
show up and they drink a sip of every single one of your whiskeys.
Then they probably go to the ER because that's a lot of whiskey. Sugar Kitty says Dane, Wisconsin.
Is Dane a city? Because Dane is like the county Madison.
The worst part of this is that we have talked about this exact
I know, and you
topic.
don't remember things. This is the problem.
Neither do you.
You're the man. You're supposed to tell me things and tell me how life is working, not the other way around. Gosh, what does this look like?
Jacob Whiting says, cheers, trying a caramel pumpkin beer tonight.
You guys bought those? Me
What?
and Alyssa were standing in front of this thing at the Total Wine place, and we were just sitting there looking at all the pumpkin beers, and we were thinking about it, but then we were like, no, because it didn't have a description.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, now that Jacob's
21, but he has to stop
21.
after one drink, apparently.
He can drink now, which means that he will be drinking it all the time whenever we're live streaming, because that's kind of the funnest way to do it.
It's a more fun way.
It's the more fun way to do it. But you don't have to drink to watch our channel. In fact, Hangin' AZ normally doesn't drink until
After.
6 o'clock his time, or 6 o'clock his time, which is
You
actually
see how shiny my hair is?
7 or 8 o'clock our time.
Look at it. It's like it's in a movie.
Oh, wowzers, that was tight.
It pooped on you.
It did. It pooped on me. The one thing I hate about
That was like when a bird poops on you from the sky.
I love waxed bottles. I think waxed bottles are really cool. The one thing I hate about wax bottles is when the wax comes off the cork, and then the cork is like smaller than the rest
On
of
our
the
honeymoon,
thing.
are we gonna stop
So,
at
like-
Maker's Mark and dip our own?
We could. Wait, Maker's Mark is in Kentucky though.
I thought Maker's Mark was in Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania? Where did that come from?
I saw it on TikTok. Maybe they have a place there.
Maybe, I don't know, maybe. Map shows it's north of Madison.
Oh, so there must be a city called Dane. Because Dane is the county.
Right. To the next 1,000. Cheers to the next 1,000. Casey's in the chat. Says cheers all. Happy 1,000 subs, guys. Casey, my man. Thanks for being here, buddy. And thank you. It tastes exactly like pumpkin pie.
That pumpkin beer we had at Lakefront was really
like
freaking
pumpkin
good.
pie.
And last year, I remember seeing pumpkin beers around, and I was too scared because I had a pumpkin wine one time that tasted like dirt, and I was too scared to get pumpkin
Well, I
beer.
drank some of the pumpkin
So
beers.
now I think I'm going to try pumpkin beers this year. Oh, are we going to do another Oktoberfest live stream?
Oh, yeah. Well, of course we are.
We'll
Oh,
have to
my
get
gosh.
new Oktoberfest.
Smell this.
I got my nose juices in it.
Okay, that smells really good. I'm jumping the gun, but Joe Dickinson, it's Dickens, is in the chat. Says cheers to 1,000. Cheers, Joe. Thanks for being here, buddy. Dane, Wisconsin, zip code 53529 is a town of 1,100 people. Well, shit. I need 70 more subs. 70 more subs, and then we can take over.
Well, have we ever been to Madison together? I think I've only been to Madison like twice.
Been to Madison maybe once when I was young. Don't remember it. I really want to go. I really want
Well,
us to go.
Jada lives in Madison,
So
we could always go visit her.
she does? I thought she lived in lacrosse.
She's from La Crosse. She lives in Madison.
Art by Sparkle says congrats on 1,000. Art by Sparkle. What a good name. God, Davis is in the chat. He was here before. Holden, I hate when the cork breaks apart. Just a pain. I know. Like, I do like the wax, and the wax is better. It doesn't like break completely apart now. I just don't like it when it comes off the cork, because when the cork is in the bottle, then it's like the neck is here, and then like the cork is like there, so you have to like try to like get it off. I don't know. I much prefer like the Maker's Mark bottles. I feel like the wax kind of sticks to the cork better, so then it's like, I don't know, still attached. That's just my opinion. Sugar Kitty says I totally hate pumpkin. Can't imagine a beer flavored like that. Oof.
Oh my gosh, Sugar Kitty! I made a pumpkin pie last year that tasted like the Cinnamon Toast Crunch milk, and Holden ate like an entire pie.
I did. That's actually the truth.
But I made it with homemade pumpkins. Like his mom grew pumpkins, and then I cooked the pumpkins and pureed the pumpkin puree, and then I made the crust and I made the pumpkin puree and baked it, and it was like fully homemade.
It was fully homemade.
The only thing I didn't do was grow the flour. I don't even know how to do that.
Grow flour.
Yeah.
Casey says I am also having a pour of that tonight with you. Oh, good man. Seeing as you're the one who helped me find it, or basically landed in my lap because of you. So thank you very much, Casey. Travis says I used to deliver pizzas near Lynn.
I don't know what that means.
Where's Lynn?
Lynn with his.
Scotch Down Under is going to do a 24-hour Oktober. Oh yeah. That's what you were saying last time. I have a bunch of beers, and we're all ready for the event. September 16th for the opening day. That's Brock's wedding, but
Lynn is
by Lake Geneva.
Is by Lake Geneva.
Oh, nice.
I don't know where because it was on the map and now it's gone.
Travis, where are you from? If we haven't asked you
It's
already.
the town of Lynn. There's 2,600 people that live there. Holy fuck! It's where the rich people live.
My!
Look at that fucking house.
Oh my Lanta! Smell that. That house does look very, very, very nice. But that smells very, very, very good. Like it smells like. It smells like something. It smells like my pants are tight.
No, it's not empty.
My pants are tight.
At least they're tight for something.
Cinnamon on the other hand, I have zero problem with. See, that's Derek's downfall.
Yeah, my dad can't.
Cinnamon. Not Lynn Dane. Oh, okay.
Okay, so he lived in Dane or he delivered pizzas in Dane?
Delivered pizzas in Dane, I think.
Then what is Lynn for?
He must have accidentally typed Lynn.
Lynn and Dane probably aren't that far away from each other because, well, Lake Geneva I know is closer to the border, I think. I've never been there. I just know there's rich people there.
Casey says pumpkin pie is possibly the best spice. I agree.
Pie.
Pumpkin pie.
You said the best spice. It says pie.
That's what I meant.
Anyway, if I make a pumpkin pie this year, we'll save a slice for taste.
I think, honestly, like, the only pie I think that can beat pumpkin pie is maybe a cherry pie. Oh, I do have a small heart-on for rhubarb pie. Did it just flash?
Yeah.
This would be a really bad live stream for it to cut out on. So we're just going to hope that just relaxes. Guys, if it cuts out on the screen here, don't leave because I think my cord is just getting old or something, and I think sometimes it just wiggles, and I gotta have to wiggle it. But
we might have 1,000 subscribers. We just don't have the money to purchase them.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Exactly.
Because Holden's gonna buy a camera now.
I am gonna buy a camera.
Yeah.
Along with some other things, but actually, camera's a little bit further down my list now. Because I kind of want to finish.
It needs to be purchased before our wedding, otherwise I'm gonna purchase whatever the fuck I want. And you're gonna deal with it.
That's true. She will do that. I'm drinking the Knob Creek Rye. I've heard many good things about the Knob Creek Rye, but I've heard that the single barrels are superior. They're very far from each other.
Okay, you missed it. He lives in Lynn now.
Oh, he lives near Lynn now. Okay,
so
yes.
a fellow Wisconsinite.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, he's a sir. You're a ma'am. Well, actually, I don't know if he's a sir.
His name is Travis. I'm guessing he's a sir.
Well, we can guess. Okay. Just messed it up. Makes sense. Oh, pecan pie is good.
One time I made a pie, okay, and the bottom was a pie crust. Then I put pecan pie filling. And then I made a chocolate ganache, and I put that on top. And then I put the chunky sea salt on top of that, and I put it in the fridge so it got hard.
Did it get hard?
Yeah.
Yeah, so pecan pie, I think I've only ever had once, maybe. Pecan pie is good. I just like pumpkin pie, pumpkin pie makes the stiff socks.
Pumpkin lattes, pumpkin wine, pumpkin beer, pumpkin pie, pumpkin bread, pumpkin muffins, pumpkin fluff, just pumpkin.
Peter says, I don't eat pumpkin pie or hang out with people that do.
What kind of fucked up Canadian shit is that? He's from Canada, right?
Peter, but we're people who eat pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie is the best, says Bino. Best one I like is chocolate pie. Second is funny cake. What's funny cake?
I don't know, sometimes
Maybe
I
it's
think,
funnel cake?
sometimes I
No,
think he
it's not a
just
pie,
says
though.
things to throw us off.
Imagine if half the stuff
Because then
Sugar
when
Kitty
he
is
tells us about it, and then we tell him he's smart, and I think he likes it.
Imagine if sometimes like Sugar Kitty just, like you said, just says things, just random things, and then tells us his backstories. Everyone just goes with it, and then yeah. Art by Sparkle says yummers, and Casey says the cigar blend is peaking. It is peaking over there. It's just waiting for me to drink it, but it's 120 proof, so I am holding off. I think to last for that one.
You had
It is
soup
the most
and
special.
2 bowls of chicken fried rice for dinner, and a bite of my cake.
I know, but I want to warm up my palate.
Well, I know,
I
but
don't
I'm
want to
saying,
burn it
but I
out.
think you're gonna be okay.
I know. I want to drink this first because it's the lowest proof, but it's gonna have a whole shitload of flavor from 18 years in the barrel. Pumpkin pie with or without whipped cream though. Oh my gosh, you need at least half a container of Cool Whip
I don't
covering
like
that
Cool
pumpkin
Whip,
pie.
so I like Ready Whip.
With wild blueberry pie or apple pie made by my mother.
I really, really, really like apple pie.
I really think apple pie is my least favorite.
Like, I don't know, there's just something about like the jelly-y, like warm but crunchy. Like, and then like the people that put the crumbles on top, it's like, oh,
I don't like the apple consistency.
What's wrong
It's
with you?
too hard for a
Right.
pie.
But that's the point, is that it's not just all mush.
I
What
like
about
mush.
lemon meringue?
That's good too.
But minus the meringue.
How
Just the
about
lemon.
rhubarb pie? Because rhubarb pie
Like
smacks.
strawberry rhubarb.
Oh my god. Oh, strawberry rhubarb could be. Strawberry rhubarb fucks. Let's be honest. Hanging in season chat says congrats on 1K plus. Woo! Ric Flair. Oh, Ric Flair. I should have read that first and then did it. Woo! That's better. Monkey bread. That's not a pie though.
No,
Monkey bread is-
dessert.
Monkey bread is fantastic, but it's not
I've
a
never
pie.
had monkey bread.
Chouflé equals funny cake is a Pennsylvania German dessert that has a pie crust bottom but cake in it using shortening instead of butter. I like funny cake when it's marble cake in it with a chocolate bottom. That sounds actually cool. If you
It
had a
sounds
recipe,
interesting.
if you had a recipe and you wanted to email
So
it to
if
me,
we're going through Pennsylvania on our way home,
is that
are
something
we
we
gonna
could
like
get
stop
started?
at a restaurant and there's gonna be like chouflé cake on the menu?
I'd try it for sure. Sounds delicious. Robin says made a vanilla bourbon cream cheese pie with cherries for tonight.
I don't know why, but when she says, she didn't say I made.
Oh, sorry.
So, like,
She said made a.
I think it was Derek made, and I yelled at him for being in the kitchen.
Oh, wow. Okay. So all I'm hearing is that they're eating pie without us tonight.
They always do this shit. And then they come in the live stream and tell us about it, and then afterwards we go over there to eat.
Medium Ugly says banana cream pie. And I used to
You
not
know who
be
likes
a.
banana cream pie? Jacob. You know what Jacob
Really?
made one time? Bananas Foster. And it was extra alcohol-y.
I like alcohol. See, the thing about banana cream pies, I used to not like bananas as much, but like I like bananas a lot more now. And I wonder if I would really like a banana cream pie. I did one time back when I was fat on a school trip. We had stopped at Perkins for food. Is Perkins everywhere or is it Wisconsin? Okay. So we stopped at Perkins for food, and my fat ass bought an entire
Hold it!
banana cream pie, and it was a long ass bus ride. So I'm like, fuck, I need something for the bus ride. I bought an entire banana cream pie. I just took it on the bus with me. I just sat there in my bus seat and I just ate banana cream pie.
Do you know how many calories are in a fucking Perkins pie? They put extra calories in it.
There was a reason I was fat.
There's a
when I was
reason why
younger.
God had us meet after you got skinny, because I would have thrown up watching that.
Well, you made it sound like you like skinny guys, but I'm actually the skinniest person she's ever dated.
None of my ex-boyfriends did that.
I know. I was fat for a reason. I liked eating, okay? It was fun. Gosh.
God, we are not letting our children near you.
Clearly. Sugar Baby says recipe for funny cake. Oh, like perfect.
Okay, well, we'll make that. When's your birthday, Sugar Kitty?
I'm
We'll
gonna
make it for
screenshot
your
it.
birthday. I'll
Then
just
we
go.
can have one.
I'll just go on it because I'm not typed in a
Oh, it's right
freaking.
there.
Not like I can't type in souffle funny cake and have some.
Choufly.
Oh my god.
Cake. Shredword is in the chat. Cheers, Shredword. Thank you for being here.
Shredward, like
Shredword. Like shredded Squidward. Peach pie from the Stony Creek Peach Festival. Oh, peach pie. I don't think I've had.
I've never had.
I
Peach
love
pie, but
peaches.
you like peaches, yeah.
I've never had a peach pie. There's a lot of pies I haven't had. I guess in the grand scheme of things, pie is usually the last thing I gravitate toward because the thought of something healthy being in my dessert kind of throws me off.
I literally love fruit pie so much.
I love cream pie, like McDonald's
Look at it.
strawberry cream pies. Oh, that looks good. As in shoe fly, you will find shoe fly pie all over Pennsylvania, but funny cake is a specialty not everyone knows about.
Well, now we know.
Now we know. Now we can try it. Derek says I had nothing to do with this pie. Well, interesting. Tater Dom's in the chat says, cheers, people. Congrats on 1K. Thank you, Tater Dom. Thank you for being
We
here.
need to take a second.
And we need to take a second. Hold on.
There's a lot of people in here that I don't think are here all the time. We normally do not talk about bourbon on the Bourbon Bar.
That's not entirely true. It's it can get up to a 2-hour live stream, and sometimes
We've been talking about pie for like half an hour.
Sometimes you just need to go with the people.
I agree, but I just don't want people
Yes.
to think that they came on here to watch you drink bourbon and this
People
is like
came on here.
what happens. We
for the
don't ever,
giveaway.
we hardly ever drink bourbon.
It's a good
on
thing
here.
that you paused because we need to we need to tell people about the giveaway. People are here for the giveaway.
We don't
So-
know what's in our giveaway.
Yes, huh? It's going to be a sample of the Knob Creek 18, a sample of the Joseph Magnus Cigar Blend, a sample of J. Henry Patton Road Reserve, and a custom-made Bourbon Bar t-shirt.
If you're not a large, you'll have to make a new one.
Yes,
But
Lauren.
you just have to tell me so I can make
Lauren
it.
is going to hand make it. Unfortunately, we're not at the point of actually making shirts, but
But this looks really good.
Lauren got really good at
We're
making
gonna get this. First of all, I'm like an artist.
she's an artist.
So I'm gonna put this on the screen so everyone can see how good it looks. I mean, like, come on. That is like printed on there by a printing press.
Yes, and she drew that by hand.
By freaking hand, people.
So, anyway, to enter this giveaway, guys, all you need to do is be subscribed to the Bourbon Bar. That one's obvious. Make sure you like this live stream and comment in all caps. You need to comment giveaway, and you need to tell me.
That's lame.
I just took it my attention, and you need to tell me what your favorite bottle of whiskey is that you've ever had. It can
That's
be
a lame
anything.
question too.
No, it's not. It's 1,000 subscribers of the Bourbon Bar. We need to know what your favorite whiskey is. So comment giveaway all caps and let me know what your favorite whiskey is. That'll get you entered into the giveaway. We'll be drawing it probably at 7:30. We'll be drawing it at about 7:30. You guys don't need to be here to win, but you do need to come back and rewatch this live stream. And if you won, you do need to email me.
I think that they should just come on.
Well, they
because
should, but
it's so
people
much
get busy.
easier.
People
I
get
think
busy.
people get busy, but how am I supposed to know what t-shirt size?
No, okay, listen. When whoever wins, you guys are either gonna be here, but if you're not, you're gonna have to go into the description. My email's there, the Bourbon Bar email is there. Email me, let me know your address, and let me know your t-shirt size so that we can make your t-shirt and send you some stuff.
And then after you put your t-shirt on, you have to send Holden a picture of it.
Yes, please. You don't have to do that, but you can if
Because
you
he's
want.
going to look at it.
Okay, that sounded weird. But anyway, hang on, Aziz. Oh, wow. Lots of chats.
Drink this fucking bourbon.
Okay. But there's a lot of chats, but okay.
Drink
We'll
it.
the bourbon. Okay. In
I
the glass.
won't do this. You take a sip and think about it.
Hold on. First of all, I gotta smell it. And let me tell you, this guy smells so good. It smells so good. Like sweet, like the best peanutty, like it's like just like a soft, gentle peanut butter. Like, but not like aggressive. It's not like the Jim Beam nut, like big nuts, but like a soft, chocolatey peanut butter. This how it smells so desserty. And it could not even be peanut butter. Maybe it's closer to like a pecan, or maybe like a cashew or something. But I'm getting some nuts on this glass the best way possible. It smells so
Are you
good.
getting nuts in the glass just like that radio guy got nuts in his milkshake?
Yes, nuts in the milkshake. Also, there's a whole buttload of like a carameliness on it. Oak presence is 100% there. I do get just a tiny bit of spice, but that might be just like nutmeg spice. Super sweet, super desserty, super like rich. I can smell the body of this without even drinking it, but there's a lot of oak in here as well. I want to say I'm getting a little bit of like a sweet tobacco-ish note on here, just like in the background there. Not super overwhelming on the nose, but let's get it on the palate because this is going to taste so good. I can already tell. Fingers crossed. I hope it lives up to the hype. Oh, okay. Okay, that tastes good. Very good. Surprising, I actually had a good amount of like a red fruit on the palate. Was not expecting that much fruit in the palate, but boy oh boy, am I glad it's there. Oh man, that was good. Initially, up front, sweet, and that fruitiness on like the mid palate was like very abundant. I want to say there's like a good cherry note in there, like cherries and oak and maybe like a slight vanilla-y sweetness on it. Gosh, that's good. I have to go in for another sip. Also, for those of you who don't know, this is the 30th anniversary edition of Knob Creek. It is 100 proof. It is 18 years old. So that's what it is. This is actually 2022's batch. This is last year's batch. I don't know if they're coming out with this every year. I don't think they are, but a store did get it, and I got this for $140. Now that's a good deal because it retails at $170, and last year all the places that were selling it around here sold it for around $200. So I got a really good deal on this. Thank you, Casey, for helping me find this. Let's get on the palette again.
Okay, I wrote down everyone that entered the giveaway so far.
Thank you. Okay. Man, it's just like that nice, it's almost not tart, but like that like cherry cordial, like delicious like cherry chocolate yumminess on the palate, on the front of the palate is so good at this. In the finish, it's not super hot. I could crush this. It's super crushable. Not super hot, but it does have a decent proof. That 100 proof, probably a pretty good mark for this. Not super tannic either, which is really good being 18 years old. Yeah, this is like some grade A whiskey. This is like end of the year, bottle of the year type whiskey. Will I count it in my bottle of the year? I'm not sure what I want to do with that yet, since this is a 2022 edition, but I got it in 2023. But usually I would include it since I got it in 2023. So that being said, that was really good. Let's catch up on these comments because we are miles behind, but I will go fast. Hey, Nazi says Village Inn has the best chocolate silk is yummy. I've never had chocolate silk, but that's because I don't eat a lot of pies. But it sounds really good. Eating is fun, Holden. That's what cheat days are for. Oh my gosh, I gained 10 pounds this weekend. I peed out 2 of them last night, and I just weighed myself again today, and I was down another 3. But I gained a lot of money. Late March.
Oh, wait, stop. If we don't make his cookie pie between now and then, we can make it for his birthday.
For sure. Brandon Pinette says, I have a cheat day for a year every year. That's the way to do it though. Cheat year. That's probably the best way to do it if you can keep it under control. Oh, I wish I could do that. Milestone birthday for me.
Are you 60?
50?
I think he has told us.
Isn't
his
50
age
over the
before.
hill?
Over the hill, but milestone I think is just
I don't know.
like probably like retirement maybe. I feel like he's
Retirement
told
is
us
62. Usually, I think.
I think it's 65. People say.
I think it's 60. I think legally you can
Yeah,
take
but
money
I
out
think
of your
normal
account to
people say
62.
60. Like 65.
Oh.
Right? I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm
My
not
dad's
sure.
59. He retired.
Your dad retired before I fucking met you.
Milestone birthday. Oh, wait. I read that one already.
Jesus.
Okay. Cheers, everyone. Congrats on the 1K. Only up from here. Brandon Pinette. Thank you, sir. Thank you for being here. And yeah, I'm glad to see you here. New face, I believe. Lots of new people tonight. And I thank you all for being here. Super excited to be celebrating with you guys and drinking a lot of really, really yummy stuff. So that's super cool. Just a couple of people talking about pies, drinking good whiskey, and some good bubbly. Sparkle. Guy Davis says, I'm boring when it comes to pie. Sweet potato pie, southern favorite. Apple pie and a chocolate cream pie and key lime.
I've never had sweet potato pie.
I've never had sweet potato pie either, but I love sweet potatoes.
I'm sure.
I would probably.
They sell a sweet potato pie at Walmart.
I would probably really enjoy sweet potato pie. I think I would really enjoy it a lot.
We didn't have any when we were in the South.
That's true.
I didn't even see it anywhere.
We had bread pudding, and that was it.
Well,
but those all sound really good, Mr. Guy.
Except for the apple pie wrapper.
Mr. Guy. I'm just gonna call him Mr. Guy. Guy, sir. Sir Guy. He could be Sir Guy. If he bought a square of Scotland, he could be Sir Guy. Right? Is that Scotland?
Aren't they lords?
Lord Guy.
Because isn't that how
You're
Scott
right.
Disick is a lord?
Yeah, something like that. John Hopkins says, giveaway. His favorite bottle is Heaven Hill Bottled and Bond. That is one that I have not had, actually. Thank you for being here, and we will get you entered in the giveaway. Yeah, Heaven Hill Bottled and Bond. I have seen it once, maybe twice, and I passed on it only because I buy a lot of whiskey. Sometimes I don't have the money to spend on other whiskeys, and I know that if I really wanted Heaven Hill Bottled and Bond, I could probably go down to Chicago and get it, which I do tend to go to often enough. But that is an awesome bottle, so thank you for being here. Shirley said the key comment should be Lauren is the best.
It is.
She is the best, but that's not the key comment. Hey Nazy says all you need to do is get the bourbon bar tattooed on your left butt cheek and send all the evidence to Sugar Kitty. That's true. You guys actually aren't going to receive your package until Sugar Kitty gets a picture of your left butt cheek with a tattoo on it from the bourbon bar.
Feet Sugar Kitty.
Travis Jules says giveaway old faux single barrel. I was thinking he was going to say old faux for show. Old Forester single barrel. I do have one down there. I passed on one earlier this year, but I love me some Old Forester single barrel.
I love me.
As long as that's what you meant by that, but yes. AZ asks, what are you giving away? We're going to be doing a sample of Knob Creek 30th anniversary.
30 years?
18 years. Knob Creek 18.
That would be bitter.
It would be bitter, probably. Joseph Magnus Cigar Blend. J. Henry Patton Road Reserve, and a Bourbon Bar custom t-shirt made by Lauren.
It looks like this.
Whatever you do, do not send me a picture of butt cheeks. Yes, that might get you into some hot water with the feds. Joe Dickinson, it's Dickens, says giveaway his favorite is Old Carter Bourbon. I have to admit, the Old Carter that Sugar Kitty had sent me was some of the best whiskey. It was so good. I have to agree. That is probably a really good one to have your favorite. Sugar Kitty says, giveaway, Smoke Wagon, uncut, unfiltered, batch 25. Really? That's your favorite whiskey? So, have you had multiple batches and batch 25 is your favorite of all time? Or is you just really enjoy Smoke Wagon, uncut, unfiltered, and batch 25 is your favorite in general? That I'm curious of because I've had uncut, unfiltered, and it is good. But it's just not my favorite per se. But it is really good whiskey. Peter White says the best thing about Knob Creek 18 is that Knob Creek 12 works just about as well. Knob Creek 12 is really good. But I have to admit, this is like a whole new level of like dessert. Like this makes me feel so good inside when I drink it. So I cannot complain. I might as well just type these into the thing as I read them.
I have them written down so we don't have to keep going back and forth.
I know, I just don't want you to miss any.
I literally have been going through.
Okay.
And I've been listening to you, reading them.
Brandon Pinette says giveaway. His favorite is Jack Daniel's Coy Hill. Oh, that is one that I would like to get my hands on. Jack Daniel's Coy Hill. I've never seen it, but I've only ever heard good things about it, and I am a bit of a proof whore. So that would be one that I'd love to get. Casey says giveaway, his favorite is Joseph Magnus Cigar Blend. Hey, I'll be having some of that very soon, so we'll see how it is. Chris Jenkins is in the chat, says cheers all. Chris, cheers to you, my friend. Just to let anyone know who hasn't been here or who hasn't here earlier, you have to say giveaway in all caps and then let me know your favorite bottle of whiskey of all time. KTB Bourbon says giveaway Courage and Conviction. Courage and Conviction. I think I have heard of that. Don't think I've ever seen it, and I know I've never tried it. What is that? You got some information on the bottle? I'd love to hear more about it. But we'll get you entered in the giveaway. Thanks for being here. Bourbon School says congrats on 1,000 guys. Cheers, Bourbon School. Thank you so much. Cheers, buddy. I called him Bud. I hate calling people Bud. I feel like a douche when I do that. Medium Ugly or 100% Beautiful says giveaway Elijah Craig Barrel Proof Batch C920. That is a good bottle of whiskey. I had a couple samples of the C920, and I gotta say, that is some really good whiskey. Sugar Creek says the best thing about Knob Creek 12 is you can get Knob Creek single barrel picks at 120 proof that are 11 and a half years for less cost. That's true. That is true. Man, you guys are just giving Holden's Bar away. LOL. I know. Well, this is a 1,000 subscriber special, so I did want to give away some special stuff. And I figured what better to do that than two really, really expensive bottles and a little taste of Wisconsin's homeland on the Patent Reserve. Brandon says, I know it's a store barrel pick, but has anyone tried the Starlight Distillery Kentucky Straight finishes in Blueberry Port Barrel? Absolutely amazing. That sounds really good. I love me a port finish, and yeah. Hanging AZ says, nobody tried to give his brother's bond away. LOL. I won't be giving my brother's bond away. I'll be keeping that for a very long time. Guy Davis says giveaway, and his favorite is Old Forester 1920.
In all caps.
In all caps. And guess what? That is an all caps kind of bottle. I love me some Old Forester 1920. That's great stuff. It's actually one of my favorites to kind of just sit down and drink on just because it's always available. I love being able to just get it. Although I am super excited for the 1924 that's going to come out later this year, or is scheduled to come out later this year from Old Forester. It's going to be a mainstay on the shelf. It is a 10-year-old bourbon. So that's super cool. 100% Beautiful says local Walgreens has a ton of Knob Creek non-age stated rye and bourbon. Interesting.
How come when I call myself ugly, you don't say you're 100% beautiful?
I do say that.
No, you don't. You say, yeah, I know. Finally, you noticed.
Bad Axe Bourbon Bobby is in the chat. Says, yo ho ho, what up, peeps? Bad Axe Bobby, thank you for being here. Cheers to you.
Or something?
Maybe he is Santa Claus. You don't know.
You know what? I can't fucking wait for Christmas. I want so many pies for Christmas.
Just getting here, fellas. What's in the giveaway, and how do I get in? So the giveaway is.
I already answered this because I read it on my phone before you said it last time.
Perfect. Okay.
It's a bunch of good shit.
It's a bunch of good shit. Most of it you see here. I'm wearing the shirt.
But it looks better than
You'll get this one stained with my own.
It looks better than yours.
Fragrance.
Because I'm a professional now. Everyone look at my shirt I made.
She's very proud of her shirt. Okay. Shredward says the Knob Creek 18 I tried was the most cherry on any Knob Creek I've tried. Almost counted from at 15. I know. This is like, I love a good cherry note in whiskey, and this is super cherry on the palate. So you're not wrong there. Retirement, what is that? I don't know. I'll probably never retire. I mean, I'll probably retire, but then I'll probably end up doing something fun that I like to do.
He's gonna get bored, and then he's gonna drive me fucking nuts, and I'm gonna force him to go back to work to leave me alone.
That's true. I'll retire when I die. Seems to be a
Guys,
common
we're being
thing.
really negative today.
Sweet potato pie is delicious. Delicioso.
We're gonna make one day. You
I
have
will
to pay
make one.
attention for that live stream.
We're gonna do it. We could do a pie off. We could do a live stream where we eat a bunch of different pies. Well, maybe your mom and dad could make us one. We could make one of our own. If people wanted to send in slices, that probably wouldn't work. Actually,
That would be questionable.
That would be questionable. But we could have a pie party. Like we could have a pie party the weekend before, like on a Sunday. Like a Super Bowl party on a Sunday, or not Super Bowl. Packer party on a Sunday. A bring your own pie party, and then we take one.
Don't I just realized we're gonna be in Canada for the Super Bowl?
Pie. Oh yeah, we will be in Canada for the Super Bowl.
Do they celebrate the Super Bowl in Canada? Because that's like the biggest holiday here. I feel like we can't skip it. That makes us un-American.
Do we really celebrate the Super Bowl? Or what did we do last year?
We went to my parents' house and they didn't ask a lot of food.
That's true. We did do that. Anyway, who is medium ugly? That's what she said. Oh, sorry. That's what she asked.
Who's ugly? I wanted his real name. Or her real name.
Whoever's
If
real
it's
name.
a woman and you're calling her 100% beautiful, I'm going to kick you in the head. It's probably your little girlfriend from the golf course.
Oh.
I think he'll be 100% beautiful. I'm going to give him extra shots of whatever in his drink this week. Gosh.
Okay. Sugar says, I've gotten a very nice cherry note once in a while on Knob Creek, but it's about to be 12 years. But it's got to be about 12 years or more to get there. Okay, well, that seems to stand. Peter White Peter says, give away 2012 George T. Stagg. You know, if I have ever had George T. Stagg, I could probably agree with you. Unfortunately, I've never had the honor.
You had the stuff at the Bourbon.
I've had Stagg Jr., and it was, so good. But I've never had George T. Stagg. So
You got really close to it that one time and smelled the air around the bottle.
When?
Well, at that place, and then at the festival, and at the Sazerac house.
Oh, like close to a closed bottle. I never had a... Yeah, I got to breathe the same air of which the bottle was sitting. I've never been able to drink one. NAZ says, Lost Monarch, regular octane. Yeah, I knew I could have guessed that one. But that is a really good bottle. I only wish the cast strength version of that was as good. Gandhi Road says, Old Forester single barrel rye. I've never had the single barrel rye before. I've only ever had the single barrel strength bourbon from Old Forester. That sounds awesome. AWS Fiddler Georgia Heartwood. Another one that I've never heard of. But that sounds really interesting. AWS. Maybe AWS is something I've heard of, and it's like a store pick. AWS. I'm not sure. But I'd love to hear more if you wanted to give me some more information on it. That'd be interesting. Sugar Kitty says, have you considered putting that shirt up on Teespring? The only reason...
What's a Teespring?
It's how you sell shirts, I think. The only reason we haven't done that is because Lauren makes them all by hand.
Yeah. I'm
The first 40 to 50 SWU batches were ridiculous. Smoke wagon uncut unfiltered is what that is. I don't know which batch I've had. I've had a sample of someone's batch sometime, but I don't know what batch it was. Actually, I think it was Independent Joe who had sent me a smoke wagon uncut.
No,
unfiltered.
isn't it Casey's?
No, Casey has a smoke wagon rye.
I'm pretty sure you got him a smoke wagon uncut unfiltered because I remember.
I don't know if I
mentioning
drank any of it though. Maybe I did.
Okay.
I'm not sure. He would know though. Howdy, folks! Cheers, Viking Bourbon's in the chat. Says cheers, Viking Bourbon. Cheers to you, my friend, fellow Wisconsinite. Sugar says uncut unfiltered batch 25 was very early and very special. I've had about 10 or so bottles, and that one was set aside as
10.
kind of an anniversary. They were going to make some special blend, but just made it uncut unfiltered. Interesting. But very cool. Congrats on 1K. Thank you, Bobby. Thank you. Chris Jenkins says, Wild Turkey Rare Breed. That is a solid bottle. Like me some Rare Breed. Actually, I haven't drank a Rare Breed in a minute. Like a hot minute. Hanky says, I call people fella or guy when I can't remember their name. I know several guys and fellas. Well, there is a guy in the chat tonight. His name is Guy Davis, and he's a stellar guy. A great guy. Oh, he's such a good guy. An American Single Malt from Virginia was KTB Bourbon's favorite. That was the one that I had asked about. Oh, the name escapes me, but I'm going to find it. The Courage and Conviction. Yes, the Courage and Conviction was a American Single Malt from Virginia. I do like American Single Malts, though. Bad Axe Bobby says, giveaway stag, junior batch 12, Corbin Cash, 6-year single barrel rye is a close second. I love the Stag Junior I had, which was a newer one. I really enjoyed. So I can imagine batch 12 being probably the best one that everyone always talks about. Is also very good. But I've never heard of the Corbin Cash single barrel rye. I've never heard of that one. I have not had a pour yet tonight, just for the 1,000 subs. Let me see if I can finally get to that Brothers Bond you sent and open it. Oh, Sugar Kitty, that'd be awesome.
We sent that a long time ago.
Yeah, we did. But I'm glad you're able to drink it. Guy Davis says...
Was that just the regular Brothers Bond?
No, that was a cast strength.
Are you sure?
Yeah, 100% sure. Guy Davis says, I'm hoping the 1924 gets to Central Indiana. I may have to travel to get it. Well, I'll tell you what, Guy. If I find it and you still haven't found it yet, and it's available to me, and I can buy an extra bottle, I will ship it to you if that is something you'd be interested in. Catching up. I'm slowly getting back to where I can pour the next glass. We got 29 people in the live stream today. That is a new record. Thank you all for being here. And for anyone,
and no one's being a hater.
I know. And anyone who wasn't here earlier, enter the giveaway. Comment giveaway in all caps. Let me know your favorite bottle of whiskey of all time. Do you stick with the bourbon and rye, or do you also enjoy Scotch? Highland Park is one of my top picked Scotches.
We have a Scotch right here.
I do sometimes dabble into Scotches. I have not purchased many Scotches, but Highland Park is one that I've tried at a couple restaurants, and I really enjoy the Highland Park. Very good Scotch. This is some Scotch from Sam Hewen from Outlander.
Our favorite person ever.
And that is some good Scotch as well. It's a
He's
Highland
one of the 29
Scotch.
people in here.
Well, then he better say hi.
If Sam Hewen comments right now, I'll take this bottle out and lick it.
You would do that without him commenting.
He did touch this bottle, so.
Anyway, Gandhi Rose says, New Riff 6-year malted rye is so good. That I can agree with. Love me some New Riff 6-year malted. Pretty sure Canada celebrates the Grey Cup.
Did you know that in Ireland, they celebrate the 4th of July? They have a Statue of Liberty there. Because they like us, I think. I saw it on TikTok. They do like festivals in the street to celebrate us. Oh.
This is good.
I wish you reacted like that when you sucked on me. I didn't say that. Anyway,
back to catching up on these comments. Medium Ugly says, I am a woman, and how'd you know I worked at a golf course? I'm confused if they're actually a woman or not. Because...
No, they say JK like 2 comments later.
Oh, well, no, Jay. Yeah, but you don't know if they could be kidding that they work at a golf course. 5th Quarter Tailgate says, congratulations on 1,000 subscribers. Thank you so much. And thanks for being here. Isaiah says, Bobby cheers. Yes. Wait, what is this?
This is
the mythical Trevor's.
Do you think it's just like a bunch of your brother?
A bunch of mythical versions of my brother?
Dancing around or something?
The Unbottled Hunting at Mythical Trevor's in Scottsdale, Arizona. What is that? Did I miss something? I don't know.
Yeah, they were talking about it before.
I have too many comments
the Trevor raffle.
Oh, okay. So yeah, guys, hit the link, follow it, figure out what's up with all that. I will probably later when we're done with this. Casey says, "Yup, you've had my."
You skipped it. The Super Bowl is 100 times bigger deal in Canada than the Grey Cup. What's wrong with you?
Oh, I just kind of like skip things when the people are talking to each other sometimes.
They're talking to us. I asked that question.
He tagged Bad Axe
Bobby. Yes, because Bad Axe Bobby answered the question wrong.
Oh, Super Bowl is 100 times bigger deal in Canada than the Grey Cup. Interesting. Well, it is a Super Bowl, though. And Casey has batch 159 of the uncut, unfiltered. Probably why it wasn't as good as batch 25. The batch 25 was even better. I had a bottle of batch 52 too. That was good, but no batch 25. Interesting. And he found the Brothers Bond. I hope you can get into it. Let me know how it is. Whiskey Uncensored in the chat. Cheers, guys. Says, cheers, people. I had a bougie dinner, so can't hear. But stopping in to say congrats and cheers and see what he did wrong today. Nothing so far, except for existing.
No, you called another woman 100% pretty.
I called ugly pretty. Actually, I called ugly beautiful. So that's my fault. I do it. But cheers to you. Thanks for being here, even though you're hanging out, getting dinner. Hanging AZ says I need to change my giveaway answer. Wild Turkey 101 12 year. Oh, I wish I could get myself a 101 12 year. That's a good bottle. I've never had it, but it sounds amazing, and I love turkey products. Turkey says I always meant to open this sample, but you sent it before you knew I was having surgery.
No,
and it got
we
lost
sent
in the
it
shelf.
because you had surgery.
Yeah,
and we were
we
sending
sent
it
it
to you to drink when you could drink again.
Yes, we sent it with your get well soon card. But it got lost in the shuffle because I couldn't drink for so long. Well, I'm glad that you can drink again, and I really want to know your opinion. And don't feel like you need to lie to me. If you don't think it's good, that's more than okay.
Holden, half the reason he thinks it's good is because he's in love with the people who made it.
The people who made it are pretty cool people, but
no one said that they weren't. They're just saying.
Even Fred Minnick says it's good whiskey, so and a lot of people trust him. So I don't feel bad when I recommend it to people. Bino says, good job, people. Cheers to all. Cheers, Bino. Thanks for being here. Good day from down under, says Chris Tax. Good day to you, good pal. Why did I say it like that? I'm such a loser. Tonight I am celebrating your 1,000 subs with a rather simple but good pour of Evan Williams Bottle & Bond 100 proof. Yeah, I mean, I've actually never had the Evan Williams bib, but I do love me some Heaven Hill products, so I can't imagine that that's any worse than other Bottle & Bond Heaven Hill products. But good, I'm glad you're toasting. Third hole, Sally, is that you?
I'm going to find your third hole and I'm going to stick something in it.
No! Guy Davis says, if I hear about 1924, I will let you know, but if you see it first, keep me in mind. I absolutely will. And I do have your email, so I can let you know when I find it. Trevor's a premium liquor store. Trevor's is a premium liquor store. Third hole, is it his birthday? Doesn't have to be my birthday to get the third hole. Chris Sass says giveaway his favorite bottle of all time is his Parker's Heritage 27-year-old.
I like them too.
That's awesome. I've never had the 27-year-old. I've only ever had my Parker's Heritage, which I really, really, really enjoy. I burp. Sorry. Okay, that hurt.
I was burping you like a baby.
Oh, thank you.
Why didn't we have a snack to do this? I'm hungry.
I'm sorry. We literally just ate fried rice.
I
A lot of
I
it.
need something crunchy. I can have some bread.
You go to Essie's after this.
No.
You can go eat your parents' pie.
No, we have things to do after this. Can you read?
Anyway, 4 weeks. Wait, 4 weeks.
What happens in 4 weeks?
What happens in 4 weeks?
I'm guessing that's
Tricky, damn Sally's a good egg. Brothers Bond has quite the hug. Toasty,
Ooh,
nuts,
like
and a bit
nuts
floral
are
to me.
toasty.
I do remember it came with a very nice card you wonderful people sent. Oh, I'm glad you remember.
Yeah, I found a card with a cat on it.
We did that specifically for you. Yeah, I do like me some Brothers Bond cast strength. That is some good stuff. It is 4-grain whiskey. I think the barley and the wheat is undisclosed, but I think they do tell you what the corn and rye part of the mash bill is. So if you wanted more information on it, you could probably look that part up. But I do really enjoy it. I hope you like it. Says congrats on 1K subs. Thank you, Chris. Thank you. And thanks for being here. Premium liquor. So is Sally.
I think we need to remind everyone that in 30 minutes is when we are going to do the giveaway.
30 minutes, guys. You guys got 30 more minutes before we put all these names into the giveaway thing and give her a spin Zarooski. So if you guys want to get entered in the giveaway, make sure you do it within the next 30 minutes. Got to comment giveaway in all caps. Let me know your favorite bottle of all time. And then before we do the giveaway, I'll let you guys know what my favorite bottle of all time is. But we have to make sure I drink this before we get there.
No, I was thinking we do this one because we both know it's going to take you a half hour to drink this. Then you do the giveaway, and then we open it.
Okay. And then what? Then we do that?
We open that.
Okay.
And then we do
Trevor's has a cigar lounge and a bar as well as a store. I love when stores have like a bar there with you so you can like try the whiskey sometimes. I think that's like super cool. Plus I like cigars and cigar lounges, so that's cool as well. They have a tasting bar as well. You can try their picks. That's the best thing about it. Guy says, this Brothers Bond sounds good. I need to check this out. Yeah, so they have an 80 proofer, which is really good for low proof. For 80 proof whiskey, I like it a lot.
If you guys really, really like it, the brewery I work at, we make our old fashions out of Brothers Bond.
Yes, they do.
And if everyone spreads the word, just maybe Ian Somerhalder and Paul Wesley will hear and they'll come and they'll drink it. And I already told my boss about it. He thinks that that's a fantastic idea.
Yeah.
I mean, this is what we talked about last week.
Oh, yeah. But if you have the opportunity to get the cask strength, that one has definitely got some big flavors to it. Chris Tass says 3 weeks we fly to U.S. and start in Vegas. 4 weeks we catch up with Bobby. And others in San Fran before they get into the full-on tour of U.S. drinking great whiskey. Oh, yes, that's right. I knew that. Sugar says, everyone remember to type giveaway in all caps and then state what your favorite bottle of all time is. Yes, please do. Shredward says giveaway in all caps. And then down here he says, Old Carter Bourbon Batch 5 is his favorite. I think... Joe also said Old Carter was his favorite, but he didn't specify a batch. I've had an Old Carter that Sugar Kitty sent me, and it was really, really good. So I can imagine that that's very good. Sherry in the chat says giveaway Old Forester 1920. Hey, you like Old Forester 1920, and I believe Guy's Old Forester 1920 was his favorite as well. So maybe you have a potential friend. But thank you for entering the giveaway, and that is a very good bottle. Good show, you two. Bino is out. Bino, cheers to you, my pal. Thanks for being here. Brandon Pinette says, I haven't been able to find the Joseph Magnus cigar blend. How much did you get it for, and what's the most you would pay for it? I grabbed the Knob Creek 18. It is very good. Keep that whiskey bar growing. So I found the Joseph Magnus cigar blend. I went to a store that I've been to many times, and I know the owner. I think he's the owner. His name's Patrick. I know him very well. I talk to him all the time. And I happened to see that it buried on their like front desk. And it kind of like was not visible. Only thing visible was like the neck. It was like this. And I look at I recognize this neck. I couldn't quite make out the tack strip, the color of the tack strip from where I was standing. But I just like looked at it and then I kind of was almost like, is that a cigar blend on your desk? And then he looks at it and looks at me, he goes, good eye, that is a cigar blend. And then he sold it to me. And then I was so happy and excited. And then a week later, I walked into Superior Discount Liquor, which is kind of like the smaller, more ghetto liquor stores in the area. Not ghetto, but like they're the kind of like the liquor stores that less people go to.
Sometimes it's scary going in there.
Yeah, it can be scary going into them. And they have one sitting on the shelf. So I bought another one. I do actually have 2 of them. But I'm saving one possibly for trades. If that happens. So, but then I walked in again a week after that, or no, the next day, I believe, and they had another one. But this one, the first one I got, and then the other one I got, they were different batches. But the one from that Superior Discount Liquor, they had the same batch. They were just putting it out like one at a time, one per day. And I just walked in, and it's not the type of place that people spend $220 on a bottle for, which is what I got it for. It was $220. So like, the people, obviously nobody bought it, and so it was just sitting there waiting for me to buy it again. But, you know, that's how it is. Sugar said the one I sent was Bourbon Batch 9. Yes, the Batch 9. I think I'm going to finish it.
Hold it.
It was really good. It was so tasty. I'm up to 200 bottles and counting. Good luck on your hunts. Oh, wow, that's very good. I think I'm at about 120 something right now. But I have a lot of really expensive bottles, which adds the price up. So my 120 bottles could probably be honestly, my 120 bottles could easily be 300 bottles if I was buying like normal stuff. But I have like a majority of my whiskey costs like $80 to $150, which it's a lot of money, but it's okay. Bino has left the building. He has.
Damien number 1.
Yes. Damien number 1. I was getting dyslexic with the name again. Damien says Elmer T. Lee is his favorite. I did have Elmer T. Lee in New Orleans. I had a pour of it in a bar. It was very good. Yes, I had it before the Wild Turkey Master's Keep. Yep, I'm 100% sure. I remember I got it because it was super cheap.
And bagged because he had to have a bourbon on Bourbon Street.
Yeah, you
so
can't
we found
go to
a place that was called like
the Bourbon
Bar
House.
or something
The Bourbon
like that.
House.
Yeah.
Okay, you can't go to the Bourbon Street and not get a
Okay,
bourbon.
well, to be fair, the only thing we did on Bourbon Street was eat fucking beignets.
True. And then Brandon Panessa is not bad. Maybe I'll get that lucky. Maybe I'll get to that lucky hunt one day. Hopefully you do. I unfortunately have to. I go to the liquor store like every day. Sometimes I go to 2 liquor stores a day. So I definitely try very, very hard to get these bottles. But that being said, this bottle I have that I'm going to be drinking next is the Joseph Henry Wisconsin Straight Bourbon Whiskey, aged 5 years. This is their cask strength. It's Patton Road Reserve. And this particular batch is called Prairie Walk. You can kind of see right there. So this is
You know what you could probably do? You could probably email or Instagram those people, and they might answer you and let you do like a private tour, and you could put it on your channel.
I could record it and put it on. That would be, that would. I mean, I want to do that, and I want to do it when Nancy Fraley is there and talk to her. Like, I want to do a lot of things. It's just time. Sugar Kitty did say that he had emailed me and said that Nancy had said that I should email her or something.
You have this lady's email. We could just take a fucking weekend trip down there.
When
Let's be honest.
in the next.
I would take off work to go down there with you one day. Stop acting
like during the week.
Yeah.
I guess.
You have enough fucking vacation days. My God, stop hoarding.
Well, okay, it's just that we work a lot and the weekends are usually super busy. But anyway, making excuses at this point.
Summer's almost over, and weekends are only busy.
Eating nothing but beignets is actually not such a bad idea. It's the best idea.
We literally went there and ate beignets every single day.
The beignets there are so good. Casey says, how much did you get that for, Holden? The Patton Road, I had the chance to get one, but I felt it was kind of steep. I think it was $60. I think it was $60. 60 or 65. I got it from Woodman's, I think.
I don't know. Well, this isn't Patton Road. This is Prairie Road.
No, this is Patton Road Reserve.
Oh.
Is the cask strength.
Prairie
This
Walk.
is so Patton Road is just their cask strength. Prairie Walk is their batch. So like someone on here a couple weeks ago, they were drinking the charcuterie board batch. It was Patton Road, but it was charcuterie board. But let's go ahead and get this one on the nose. Okay, so it kind of has like a breadiness to it. I want to say some good spice on it, caramely breadiness, a little bit of vanilla. I feel like this is I got this warm bread vibe that I'm getting on the nose here, and it smells really good. This is 59.5% alcohol, which makes it 119 proof. So I can smell the proof. I can definitely feel the proof going into my nostrils. But it's not a bad thing at all. It actually smells fantastic. I'm really enjoying what I'm getting on the nose here. A lot of that like warm, bready, maybe a little bit of like a nutmeg spice on it, like a nutmeggy bread. I don't know. It's hard to kind of think after like the desserty Knob Creek, but it does smell very, very good. Let's get on the palate though. Mm. Oh, fruity.
Oh, really?
Woo! Okay, so on the palate of that up front, I want to say it's got like a little bit of a metallic-y vanilla, like a little bit of like a vanilla frosting mixed in with like a nice, I want to say kind of light fruit. Maybe it's like a strawberry or. Let me get one more sip. I did kind of some kind of fruit on the mid palate. The finish carries a little bit of spice, like a little bit of like a cinnamony oaky type, not super oaky, but like a little bit of like an oak spice, a little bit of cinnamony. But again, with that super sweet fruitiness. Actually, this might have a little bit of like a citrusiness to it. So let me get it again on the palate. Let me try that again. I want to say I get a little bit of like an orange peel. Like an orange zest on this one in the palate. That's good. Man, we're drinking some good whiskey tonight. That's really good. So, Jay Henry, as always, putting out some good stuff. Nancy Fraley doing God's work. But
No, not yet.
I know. I just like to point out. I think Nancy has a hand in all of Jay Henry. But she's a lovely lady who does the cigar blends. So that is that. Brandon Panette says, I travel throughout New England for work, and I don't have a dedicated store I go to, and I live in New Hampshire.
Where?
New Hampshire, right? Yep. I live in New Hampshire, not a fan of state-ran stores. Okay.
Okay, is this like a thing everywhere else? The state-ran stores?
Some states.
Because the other people have said that too. And
yeah, some states have statewide pricing.
And then there's us over here just fucking shit up here.
And yeah, so some places have shit taxes. Some places have pricing that every liquor store has to follow. So like you don't get like good deals, bad deals. Whereas we're like, you can go either pay $300 for a Blanton's or fucking 40, not 40, but you know what I mean? Like you can either like I got this Knob Creek for $140, but it retails at $170 and people sell it for $200. Like that doesn't happen, I don't think, at state-run stores. I believe that's my understanding. I could be wrong, but I think that's.
This is why everyone should move to Wisconsin.
Casey says, yeah, the one I found at Piggly Wiggly was $90. Oh, ooh. No, not. Well, actually, to be fair, I've had worse whiskey than for $90. This is good. I like this, but you can try mine next time you're over. Some of my other top picks are Redwood's Pipe Dream, Blue Run Emerald Rye, and Sagamore Rye. I've only had Pipe Dream cast strength. I've never had the Emerald Rye and I have had Sagamore Rye. I think from Casey, and I think maybe a sample. But all good whiskeys. The Redwood Pipe Dream in cast strength is very good. I've never had the normal Pipe Dream, but I can imagine with the cast strength being as good as it is, that's probably really good. Peter says, I'm probably fortunate that I don't have access to many high-priced U.S. releases, or I would be penniless. Honestly, when the end of the year hits, like last year, I spent an ungodly amount on whiskey. I mean, I went to festival one day and walked out with a $450 bill, and I just bought 2 bottles.
You told me it was $300.
No, you were there.
Yeah, you said it's $300. You left right to my face.
You knew. It was the old Fitzgerald 19-year decanter for like $230.
Yeah, I remember you said it was a $300 purchase.
No, it was $230 for that. Then the Parker's Heritage was $170. Add those together, $250 or $400. Add tax on top.
I hope one day I have a hobby that's so expensive that you have to question my purchase.
Maybe you'll get so good at knitting that you'll knit an entire building and it'll cost really a lot of money.
No, because if I get really good at knitting, I can open up an Etsy shop and sell people my knitting stuff. And you know what you're not going to do? Sell shit.
Yeah. Travis says, thoughts anyone on Jack Daniel's 10? I think I've had it at at the Bourbon Room one time, and it was like a neat pour of it once. I remember it being good. I don't think I thought it was like the best thing since sliced bread, but I do remember it being good. I wonder if Jack Daniel's 10 would be better than a Russell's 10 or an Eagle Rare for way less money. That's a good one to wonder. I don't actually know. Peter says, I think Nancy Fraley has at least 2 to 3 clones for as many distilleries as she's in. I know. She's out there doing God's work, I tell you what. My thoughts exactly. About 1/3 of states are state controlled in the same way. Wow. Interesting. GT Mustang 09 says, giveaway Russell's Reserve 10-year. That's a solid bottle. That was Lauren's parents' favorite bottle for a long time until they got more into it. Brandon says, I would prefer to support the local liquor stores that keep their business going. Oh, for sure. The hard part for me is that sometimes the prices can be so different that I have to shop at the big box stores because I can afford it way more than the local stores. But I do really enjoy supporting the local stores, especially because the people there seem to be so much nicer. I have a lot of good friends like at local stores. Yes. It's okay. Everyone makes mistakes. William Hall says, late to the party. Congrats on the 1K. Awesome. William Hall, thanks for being here, man. If you want to enter the giveaway, you got to comment giveaway in all caps and let me know your favorite bottle of whiskey.
Sugar Kitty's already on this shit. You don't have to keep saying it.
Sugar Kitty is just goated, isn't he? Pipe Dream Cast Strength, 4-grain mash bill, much better than the regular Pipe Dream 3-grain. Oh yeah, that's right. They do have the 4-grain. Pipe Dream is cast strength is 4-grain. I didn't know that the normal one 3-grain, or maybe I did at one point. But Derek says I prefer the free market system of selling liquor. If it's a good price, I'll buy. If not, I move on. I agree. I feel like stores should be able to sell it for whatever they want to sell it for, and if people want to pay that price, they'll pay that price. I think that's just the way things have to be. Sometimes it sucks that you can't get a bottle because it's super overpriced. Actually, we went to a place on Sunday, and they had every bottle you could think of. Pappy 15, George T. Stagg, Thomas H. Handy. They had a Booker's 30th anniversary. They had 3 of the Parker's Heritages. They had all of the Wellers. They had all of the Blantons. They had all of the Wild Turkey Masters Keeps. But these things were like $2,500 a bottle. They had like 4 different batches of Bookers, which I did contemplate. One of them was $150, and it was a batch from like 2018. But I didn't. They also had Stag Junior there for $300. Didn't buy that either. They had like everything, but it was all overpriced. But it was super cool to see, but I didn't have to buy it. So, Guy says Virginia where I grew up has state stores and they set pricing. Indiana has independent stores, but in Indy they love their chain stores with standard, boring selection. Total Wine is better than most. Yeah, that's kind of how most things are in Wisconsin. But like, I think that a lot of the stores differ. Like some festival foods you go to and they have typical selection. Some of them you go to and they have like amazing selection. And I think it just depends on kind of who owns that particular store for us. But Sugar says, oh yep, to remember to do the giveaway, comment giveaway. Also, if you guys haven't liked this video yet, please hit the like button. And if you're not subscribed, you got to be subscribed for the giveaways. Make sure you're subscribed, and that helps me out a lot. Casey says Jack 10 is damn good. I just did my best Negan impression. Little pig, let me in. But he says Jack Daniel's 10 is damn good. I still have to drink some of Casey's Jack 10 because I want to. AFAKJD. I know, I'm trying to decide. Well, JD is Jack Daniels. Mm-hmm. I'm just trying to decide what the heck AFAK means.
As fuck as into K curse.
My throat's dry and I swallow funny.
It's okay, I'll rub it.
Oh, thank y'all. Anyways, a bunch more money than Eagle Rare or Russell's for sure. True. I support local stores, but not the museums. No. It was cool seeing all that stuff in the museum, but it certainly didn't inspire me to buy anything from there. Like, I really enjoyed seeing. They had some really cool stuff. I mean, the Booker's 30th anniversary, that was really cool. Some Parker heritages from things I've never seen before, and my first time seeing like George T. Stagg and Pappy and stuff. But yeah, although if I won the lottery, unfortunately, I would be handing out all my money to them.
The fuck?
But
It's my money.
I am enjoying a Jack Daniel's single barrel I got on clearance. Not sure if I would pay regular price.
Who?
Really? I actually kind of enjoy the Jack Daniel's single barrels. The pug is going crazy. Not sure what she wants. Oh, puggy. Pennsylvania is 100% state run, where the liquor stores are run by state employees. It's a mixed bag. That sucks. Guy says, Brandon, I too would love to support local, but my burb makes it hard for locals to exist here. The city loves chains, the McDonald's of liquor. True that. Giveaway Smoke Wagon Rye, says William Hall, is his favorite Smoke Wagon. Oh, malted rye. Smoke Wagon malted rye is William Hall's favorite. That is a solid bottle. Casey has a bottle of that. Wait, does he? Or is it normal?
I don't know.
I can't remember. But I believe that is some good stuff. Is Jack Daniel's 10 a hundo proof? Correct, it is. Malted is a solid pour, absolutely. Well, at a hundo proof, but 75, nah. And good luck finding it too. That's the other thing. My best find was Rock Hill Farms at $130. Don't ask what I paid for the Coy Hill. Oof, that. Yeah, I have a hard time paying over retail for some things. Some things I will. I'm not gonna lie and say that I don't. But some things I struggle paying at that over retail prices. And Casey wants to find the Jack Daniel's 12-year one day. Don't we all? Paid the pour is restricting my spelling. That's okay. We can assume here. And Derek says, I very much enjoy the Jack Daniel's barrel proof single barrel. That is a solid pour. And Smoke Wagon, awful hard to come by around here in Indiana. Interesting, seeing as
go over
it's
to
Indiana
Chicago,
juice,
because every
isn't it?
single time we've gone to Binny's, there's been one there.
Wisconsin has them in every store now.
I know, but I'm saying he's right next to Chicago.
True.
Right next to Illinois.
Yeah. Well, you don't know which part he's in.
Okay, but I think Indiana's like kind of skinnier.
Yeah, I don't know. 21090's in the chat says, cheers, guys, and congrats on 1,000K. Or sorry, 1K. 1,000K, imagine that. Cheers, 21090. Thanks for being here. Also, if you want to enter the giveaway, you just got to comment giveaway, and I'll capture something on your favorite bottle.
And you only have 8 minutes to
and
do
you have
so.
8 minutes to do so.
So you better do it quick.
Jack Daniel's is really stepping it up. They are. They're putting out so much good stuff, and I think they're putting out like a special finish one or something in like their new bottles or whatever.
They have new bottles?
Yeah, like the tall skinny ones, like the triple mash or the bonded. Yeah, good job. Chris Jenkins says, I can't find Smoke Wagon anywhere in Indianapolis. Really? That's wild. Is it not?
If he's in Indianapolis, isn't
Isn't Smoke Wagon Ross and Squibb, and that's Indiana?
Literally no idea.
MG or M.
Okay. Do you need to be cut off before the
MGP. Holy shit. MGP is in Indiana. Ross and Squibb is MGP, and I'm pretty sure Smoke Wagon was MGP for a long time. I thought. I don't know.
Maybe they're mad at each other.
Maybe they are. Smoke Wagon sells at Walmart in Arizona. That's true. Well, I mean, I don't know if I'm not in Arizona, but yeah, I think they have it at Walmart here too. What's up, William, buddy? Oh, he's talking William. Okay, so I think it's almost time for the giveaway. We got 6 minutes till the giveaway, but I would just like to say thank you all.
Why are they doing that?
Doing what? Mine's not doing that.
Oh, what's wrong with mine?
Oh, you're just having.
Why is it paused?
I don't know. You're still
it's paused like 3 hours ago.
Holy crap! What the heck's going on? I do want to take the time to say that thank you to everyone who's here today, everyone who's been here always, all the people who are always here. I appreciate everyone who comes on, subscribes to us, and hangs out with us on every Tuesday.
The people who think I'm funny, not the people who hate on me.
Yes, we aren't huge fans of specific whiskey jokers.
Haters.
But thank you all for being here. Guy Davis says Smoke Wagon juice is made here, but they don't sell it here. Isn't that fucking crazy?
What?
Yeah,
That's some stupid bullshit.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's MGP, which is in Indiana, but they don't sell it in Indiana.
What the fuck?
I know, right?
I've only been to Indiana once, and they have really high. There's a Whiting, Indiana. That's right.
Yeah. Sugar Kitty says they use MGP, but it's shipped to them in Vegas where they age it, and then they blend it in Vegas. So that probably maybe has something to do with it. Obviously, probably. Is everyone in for the giveaway then? Yes. Anyone who wants to be in the giveaway, now is your last chance. You got 5 minutes. 5 minutes till we're running the giveaway. I should probably go ahead and start typing some of these in, unless you wanted to come over here and do some typing. No. I have the wheel of names up right here. You just got to type in the names.
Well, bring the computer by me, or
I
switch
can't.
spots with me.
We'll have to switch spots. Oh my goodness! And while we do that, I'm gonna grab one more bottle of whiskey because.
What are you doing?
What?
You're just putting off
grab
my
something
attention that I
special.
want.
Oh my goodness!
Why is your chair so high?
I don't know. Let's grab this one. I haven't drank this one in a long time.
Everyone's watching me have an issue.
Why are you having issues?
Because you're got your chair up higher than freaking
Holy
kites.
crap. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's because your chair's so low it doesn't have any squish to it. Anyway, I busted out the Angels Envy cast strength. This is 2022's limited edition Angels Envy. But you know what? It's a 1,000 subscriber special, so I might as well drink something real good. Isaiah's V says giveaway in all caps, but he's got to put in what his favorite bottle of whiskey ever is. So please do that.
Who did that?
Isaiah's V. Make sure you.
Isaiah's didn't go in here yet? What the heck?
Yeah, Isaiah's. Make sure you tell me what your favorite bottle of whiskey of all time is, if you have one, to be entered into the giveaway.
Casey, I swear if you win this, I'm gonna throw something at you.
If Casey wins this, I'm gonna be pissed. I mean,
he's already won one.
He's won one. He's gonna drink straight from the bottle. I mean, it would save me money on shipping, but if he wins it, we'll have to send it.
He wins it. I'm just gonna make him his own fucking shirt.
Yeah, we'll just send it to
He
two
come
people.
over and taste these damn whiskeys himself,
That's
and we can have someone else win.
true. Okay. Holden farted in his chair. I didn't do that. No, I didn't. Northwest Bourbon Marks in the chat says cheers. I think. Sorry, I'm using Lauren's phone to do it.
I'm struggling
read
typing
the
Peter
things.
White because my last name is
Peter.
sweating and I'm struggling.
Okay, so Hanging AZ thinks that Redwood Empire and Doc Swinson's kick Smoke Wagon's butt for MGP. You know what? I saw Fred Minnick just got the newest, the batch 3 of the Redwood Empire Grizzly Beast, and he posted on Instagram. And when Fred Minnick posts on Instagram, like, you know it's good whiskey because he gets so many bottles, and he only posts his ones he likes a lot on Instagram. At least that's my opinion, or that's what I think. So it must be really good. I really want to get a bottle of it. But
anyone else?
Jay Bravo says, congrats on the 1K. Sipping some Rebel Cast Strength and Store Pick. You guys got 2 minutes. If you guys want to enter the giveaway, 2 minutes. Comment giveaway in all caps. Let me know what your favorite bottle of whiskey you've ever had is, and we'll get you entered into the giveaway. We can switch spots now because.
Well, I'm already over here, and
No,
I feel like that was way too difficult.
You can go ahead and get up and switch over there, and
I didn't finish yet.
I know, but
join.
I'll add the names. Because you had some written down, so I'm really uncomfortable over there.
Why?
Yeah.
Because you're a little bitch?
Yeah, I am a little bitch boy. Oh my goodness. Okay. Here you go. Here's this. Yes, everyone make sure you hit that like button. Did I get all these? I feel better. You guys are misspelling your speech. Yeah, it happens. I did not fart in my chair, sir.
Okay, I didn't add JBrob28.
Delish, Pour of Angel's Envy. Hold on, I'll just add them as I read them. This is a kindergarten gentler Lauren today. I know, she's so gentle with me.
I can be meaner.
It's because we're celebrating, and it's because she's drinking Angelique.
It's because he promised me something if I'm nice.
Sugar says if Casey wins, we're all going to yell that it's rigged. Casey is a pretty good guy to be fair.
To be fair, the last time Casey won, he broke his cup like 30 minutes later.
No.
And Taylor won it.
He
broke Taylor's cup.
He had bought a cup.
No, Taylor won one. Oh yeah, it was after. He
Yeah.
won it to get his cup. He won the Wisconsin one. Like he can't go to
the
store.
He bought a special cup from me, like because I had a couple cups. He bought one from me and then broke it, so then he had to win a new one. But all love to you, Casey. So even if you win, we're just gonna run 2 giveaways, and you're just gonna come drink these firsthand, straight from the bottle, and then you'll get your own shirt. Jay Brown says giveaway Maker's Mark FAE01. Ooh, I do really like the FAEs. Oops. Jay Brav, was it 28, right? Jay Brav 28. Let's see. Is that what it is? Jay Brav 28. I need you to answer me.
Jay Brav 28.
Yes, Taylor won. If I win, I'll buy a shirt and I'll give you a repick.
You don't need to buy the shirt.
Yeah,
I'll
you don't
make
need to
your
buy
shirt.
it.
Or if you want to buy your own black shirt, bring it to me. I'll make the shirt and then give it back to you. It's up to you.
Roger Randall says, cheers, congrats. Thank you. It is 7:31, so is that?
You missed 210.90.
I'm not there yet.
Roger Randall.
Oh, okay. Let's let me catch up on these. John Simpson is definitely solid. Again, impossible to find here in Indy. That's so weird. Isaiah, did you put Isaiah in there, right?
Yes.
Okay, Isaiah says he never owned King of Kentucky, but it's probably the best he's tried. Yeah, I wish I could try it. 2 minutes until the giveaway. Yep. Doc Swinson's Cast Strength Exploratory Casts are some of his favorite pours. 210.90 says giveaway Willet Purple Top 9-year high rye bourbon called Green Eye. Ooh, that sounds good. 210.90 is not in here, correct?
Nope. Did Northwest Bourbon enter the thingy? Because I don't think he did, but he's been typing on here for the last 10 minutes.
Mark, if you wanted to get entered, make sure you say giveaway.
And then you're missing the Roger Randall.
Yep, I'm almost there. That Willet sounds so good. I've never seen a purple top. I've only ever gotten the green top, but that's cool because it's a high rise with the green eye. Yeah, that's cool. Isaiah and Jay Brow for the last 2 entries. Sugar said. Well, Roger Randall actually got in, and so did 210.90. Giveaway, but he just said D, but he meant to say Detling Cask Strength. So Roger Randall, you are in. Roger Randall. Randall or Randall?
I don't know.
It might be spelled wrong. It's all. I'm going to have to fix that. I'm going to get OCD. Roger Randall. Okay, so the giveaway is closed.
All right, guys. It's over.
Okay. Someone needs to... Hold on. I'm going to go on here, and I'm just going to permaban this guy.
No, hold on. Stop. Just, come on. Can you just do it?
Well, hold on. I'm going to get rid of this guy.
No.
Oh.
You're taking too much fucking
Hangin'
time.
AZ deleted it. Thank you, Hangin'. Okay, so we got everyone in here for the giveaway, right? All right, I think everyone's in here.
Yeah, and Northwest Bourbon says that he wants someone else to win.
Oh, you're such a good guy. Okay, let's do this thing. So we are running the giveaway. Let's share the screen. Let's get that off of there. Let's go present. Share screen. Window. Entire screen. Let's do the entire screen. It's good. It's always easiest to just do the entire screen and go over here to the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Now, before we start, if there's anyone that we missed, please do state that we missed you.
Everyone's saying we're all set. Cheers. Let's rock. Oh my gosh.
What happened?
Independent Joe.
Joe, you missed the giveaway almost.
I already said we're done.
Joe, if you want to get in here, you are allowed to get in here. You just need to tell me what your favorite whiskey is and comment giveaway in all caps.
Joe, you have 30 seconds.
You have 30 seconds, and we're starting the time now.
Wait,
right?
you have to let it catch up.
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Yeah,
now you have 30
okay.
seconds.
Yep. So.
And Shredward, we already got you in here.
Shredward, you're in. You're in the win. Wait, he's in there, right? They can see the thing.
I remember typing his name.
Why? Because it's such a unique name.
I just remember typing Shredward. Oh no!
No, it's not Bubba.
It is. Forgot to hit the. It's on Chris's. I forgot to hit enter.
What's going on? I don't know. I gotta scroll here. Where is it?
It's on Chris Tats. I forgot to hit. Enter.
I'm dyslexic.
Give it to me.
Where's Chris Tats?
Not on there yet.
Oh, there it is. There. Sorry, Shredward. We would have had to send it to both of you.
Malort, put me in the giveaway. All right, put him in.
Oh.
Now it's over.
Malort. Oh man, that was I, Joe. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So anyone who we missed, if you're not in here, let me know if we missed you guys. If you entered earlier today, the entries are now closed. Oh, and we're spinning. Okay, that was an oopsie. Who's gonna win? That was really anticlimactic. But it looks like it's going to be Chris Tatas.
I'm sorry. I've had a lot to drink. I spelled it right on here. It's okay, you guys couldn't even spell Peter White. I kept putting Peter Whitey.
You can't make that shit up. Like, the fact that I didn't even realize, like, my brain just comprehended myself saying it as Tatas. Oh, man.
I'm sorry, Chris.
Holy
He's
shit.
the one that's coming to the U.S., right?
Yeah, we should figure out a U.S. place to send it to.
Yeah, that's literally what I was going to think.
But Chris Tats, congratulations on winning the giveaway. You, sir, are the proud owner of a Knob Creek sample of a Knob Creek 18 of a Joseph Magnus cigar blend and a J. Henry Patton Road Reserve Prairie Walk, and you'll be getting a Bourbon Bar t-shirt. So please hit up my email that
Chris,
is in the description.
What is your t-shirt size?
Well,
and also, if you are going to be in America, you should give us an address that we can send this to, so it's fuckload cheaper for us. Thank you.
That would be the most efficient. We could send it to whoever's house you're going to. If you're okay with us sending it to their house, and they're okay with us sending it to their house, we can ship it there, and then when you get there, you can pick it up. That would be probably the most ideal. But congratulations. Email me. Email's in the description.
He's still in here.
I know, but I want him to email me the information.
I know, but if he's still in here. You don't have
Okay. All right. So that is it, guys, for that part. Now we still have to open the J. Henry. We still have to open the Joseph Magnus cigar blend. That is one of the pillars of
You have a
tonight's
bunch
live
of
stream.
comments to answer. They were all things about me.
Okay. So, Hanging Disease, I like bourbon. I can find and replace if I like it, to be fair.
Where are you?
That's
Because
true.
I don't think you're.
Then we got some loser commenting, and
What did they say?
It said that.
I can't.
Well,
You have it at the worst angle.
I don't want to put it on the thing because I don't want people to. I also don't want to move it because I don't want the camera to glitch out. But
wow, what a douche fuck.
I know.
I don't understand. Okay, do people really think I'm mean in real life? I've
Wait,
been nice this
I
whole
forgot
live
to
stream. This is
permaban.
how I normally am. Okay.
I forgot to permaban them, so we can probably still hear
purposely
you.
rile myself up before we come on to entertain you people. Otherwise, it would just be holding on here like when he's by himself and then he begs for me to be here.
I enjoy your presence, okay?
Look.
Otherwise, I wouldn't be marrying you.
Like, and who wants to be in a boring relationship where they won't pick on each other?
Guy says Lauren is going to break out a strap and beat your butt, but that is a different kind of
Did
channel.
Guy watch last week's live stream
I'm
like
not
after the fact
I'm
and
not
like
sure.
watch me just fucking
I know he
like
watched.
shit?
He just watched a bunch of my videos. Of the video videos. I don't know if he watched the live streams.
Look it. Last week, I was mad because Holden bought himself the birthday present that I had been waiting to give him because I bought it like a month ago. And I was like really salty about it. But my brother was on here. So we had like, you know, my brother's kind of like me, but he's my sibling. So he's going to pick on me too. So he's like in the middle. And everyone said it was like the funniest live stream ever. And then that motherfucker came on here acting like I was the biggest, big old bitch of the West over here. And then I used my fighting words.
Yep.
I was really upset. And then Holden didn't stand up for me.
I was honestly.
He's just like, bro.
I was just rolling with the punches.
Like, what?
And I had kind of forgotten that guy had been on here and said something before. So this was the second time.
Yeah, that was the second time they said something.
And now they're here, and this is the third time. Dude, if you don't like it, don't come on here and watch our channel. Like, part of the fun is Lauren picking on me and berating me.
There's a reason why I'm not in the videos.
We bust each other's balls and we have fun doing it. So, you know, I don't know. It's just anyway, yeah. Whip it out. Brandon Tenet says, what about Japanese whiskey? Any thoughts on those? Hibiki and Yamazaki are two great creations. I've never had.
I was gonna say, I don't think you have.
Japanese. They do have it at the Bourbon Room. I think they're a little bit more expensive. I'm not sure what the prices are. That would be something to look into though, because those are probably the only kind of whiskey I haven't had. Now that I think about it.
Well, I'm sure that there's whiskey kind of in every country. It's
yeah,
called things that we don't know.
That's true. There's like, I know they have. I do know there's other whiskeys I haven't tried, but Japanese is a somewhat bigger, type of whiskey. And as you say, if you say seal box, Todd made a dime every time. Seal box. Medium ugly, clap, clap, clap.
Wait, you never forget what Medium Ugly's freaking name was.
That's true. Medium ugly.
What's your name?
What is your name, young sir? And he says, Whiskey Joker is a nerd, not in a good way. True. Friggin' nerd.
He's mean.
Honestly. Wait until you see the price of one of those purple tops. I know, that's probably like, I always thought like.
Didn't we see one in Door County? A purple top, and you were like, ooh, because it was like a fucking $1 million.
Oh yeah, we did.
Yeah.
It was at a smaller store. I think it was still above. I think it was still above retail, and retail already is really expensive. So, and I think it was probably after I spent the ass load on a bunch of other whiskeys.
I think that the last time we went to Door County was the last time we came back from going somewhere where you bought a bunch of shit.
Yeah, probably. Anyways, he says, wow, only second time I tuned in. Only second time I timed somebody out of Whiskey Tube. Wow. Well, look at you hanging easy. You're doing God's work over here.
Thank you.
Purple top
You're
is
my hero.
Purple top secondary is it a firework?
It's
exploding? Blown up. Roger Randall says she says it's over.
Oh, that's just the stuff about the live stream.
Oh yeah, we're all set. Yep. Oh yeah, and then okay. Nobody gives Lauren a hard time on here except us. Yeah. What the heck?
Yeah.
And you have to be joking. Like, it's just, it comes off as just not a good look.
Yeah, you have to be joking.
Like, when he read it when I read it last week, I looked at it for a second. I'm just like.
He said that you were gonna get sick of me because I was mean to you.
Yeah, and I'm just like, I couldn't tell. I just like.
Just so everyone knows, I don't come on the internet and have fun on here and drink my alcohol and enjoy myself or to have haters. Okay, I'm not like, we don't have like enough subscribers to get haters. You have to have like 1 million. When we have 1 million subscribers, then I'll block out the haters.
Malort put me in the good one. Love Malort. I love Malort. That's his LOL Malort, but I love Malort. Not. Sure, he says, yeah, Malort is a perfect bottle for Joe. True. Truth that. If you don't know Joe, you better ask somebody. Yes, guys, go. First of all, everyone who's been on the channel or who's been on the stream tonight in the comment section, anyone who has a YouTube channel, a Whiskey Tube channel, Independent Joe, Northwest Bourbon, 21090, Bad Axe Bobby was in here earlier. Who am I missing? All the people who have been in here. Anyone who has a wrench, feel free to put all the links to anyone who was in here earlier in the chat so people can click on them. But make sure you guys help support the people who support us because we love all these people at the Whiskey Tube. What a great group of people, honestly. Actually, bro, the reason I hit 1,000 subscribers is from going on other people's like live streams, and they just like sent a posse over to help me. I actually hit 1,000 subscribers twice because I went on a live stream and I got up to it, and then I got a bunch of other
And we were in the
people
car, and he was going
unsubscribed.
like this.
Yeah, and then a bunch of people unsubscribed, and I went
And then
back
the next
down.
day, and then
Oh.
he went down to 999. Remember? Because then I went on my work cell phone and I realized I never subscribed to him on my work, like my work emails, like account. So I subscribed him on there, and then he got his 7,000. I was your 1,000 subscriber. I was probably your first subscriber
came back
too.
down.
No, I subscribed at when it came back down. I'm the reason that you stayed.
Oh.
Can you just like thank me for all this
I think
work
it went
I do?
down again though. I went on. I was on. Okay. I don't know. Anyway, Joyous. I don't know what that is. Joseph Magnus Cigar Blend put me in the giveaway. Aww.
I'm sorry.
Oh, that's
Are you like
735.
married to Bad Axe Bobby?
Yes, that's why she's Mrs. Badass.
I know, but she could just be like a fangirl.
Fangirl. Well, she is probably.
Well, I tried to be, and you just put me down. So you know what? You know what I'm doing later tonight.
I'm sorry, but next time we can get you in the giveaway.
There will be more. I like
there will be
giveaways.
more. Giveaways
We're
are
gonna
fun.
do them for Christmas for sure.
Oh, absolutely.
We could do one for the Bourbon Bar's 2 years.
That's true. That'll be
that
in
would
October.
be in like October.
Ish.
Yeah.
Chris Tatas. That was so funny, Chris Tatas. Like it was just so perfect. Oh man. Anyway, congratulations to Chris Tats. I'm not sure if that is a U.S. translation. Funny. Okay, so I got the Joseph Magnus Cigar Blend here. Send it to Bobby instead of $1 million to Australia. That's what I figured as well. Well, I have to find a place to send these samples to either Anthony or
Oh my gosh, I want to go to Arizona just to meet Hanging AZ because he's so fucking funny. Oh my gosh, make sure you get to this comment because I'm fucking. Can I just flash forward and read it?
Okay,
it's
sure.
really funny.
Can you see?
No, hold on. Holden tells her on the golf course, come on my live stream on Tuesday.
Hey, Maisie says,
make fun of my fiance.
Whiskey Joker might be third hole Sally. To be fair, he very well could be.
I don't know where we left off, but I was.
I don't know. You
literally
really,
the funniest thing
you really
ever.
scrolled down there a bit. Oh, everyone's saying congrats. So we're past there.
I think we're at where Chris Tats is telling us where he's gonna be.
Says cheers, y'all. Congrats on the 1K.
He
Thank you,
said,
KTV Bourbon.
Send it to Big Vic.
I'll get you to send it to Big Vic. Sounds good. I will do that. Just email me the correct stuff, including your shirt size. Pop it. I did pop it. I'll pop it again. That didn't sound as good of a pop. Oh, it's just like one of those ones that sticks in there real good and it's like synthetic. But anyway, yes. We got it popped. It's Port of the Glen. It's sitting over there. I got some Angel's Envy cast strength over there. So we're drinking good tonight. Chris Tass says we are in San Fran 9/11 to 9/14. If I remember correctly, it's on. It is my birthday on 9/12 and Lil's on 9/13.
Wow, you're celebrating a lot of stuff when you're here.
Heck yeah, he is. He's gonna be drinking good too. Whiskey Joker talked some crap last week. He's not welcome here. I know. I was hoping they'd try to enter the giveaway and I could be
The
like.
first time he came on, he said I needed an attitude adjustment.
Yeah.
First of all,
That was like
I'm
weeks
sugar,
ago.
spice, and everything fucking nice. Okay. What the hell? Santa Claus came to my house every year.
That guy is now thoroughly toast. Yep. We don't need that vibe in here. No, we do not. How do we know Holden doesn't deserve it?
Yeah. What the hell?
I do ask for it too sometimes, honestly. Oh man. Guy says, Lauren, girl, I saw that and it was too good. I thought it was a divorce court.
Yeah, we could make like skits on the internet and people would be so funny.
Yeah, that's true. We could just have like Jacob come on for like 10 minutes just like show up for like 10 minutes per episode and just like do a skit with us for 10 minutes and then just hop off. That'd be funny. After all, it is the Lauren show. Yeah, who does he think he is coming on the Lauren show?
I'm gonna make myself a shirt that says the Lauren show, but I just have to find the right top.
Why is it so blurry? Like right here.
I think it's the pattern. Because look at the pattern. It's like when people wear stripes on TV.
Oh, yeah. That was confusing for my eyes.
I thought you just really wanted to look at my boobs.
Yes. William Hall says, my wife and I are what you two will be in about 20 years. LOL, Lauren, you are right. Gotta be some spice.
See, he says 20 years. So we're still going to be married in 20 years.
Exactly. We're never getting divorced. We'll muscle through anything. But we would go...
Look, instead of getting divorced, we would just go on a really, really, really good vacation, and then we'd be happy. Unless you cheat on me, then I'll cut your wiener off and hang it up at the church.
It's never gonna happen.
Okay, then.
Hey, he said a whiskey joke might be the... Oh, yeah. That was a good one. Japanese whiskey is a whole new rabbit hole to go down. Oh, my gosh. There's so many good whiskey rabbit holes to go down. It's like...
Is there like a Japanese holiday that like we should celebrate and we can have it on for that?
Probably. I mean, I have...
You took Japanese. Why do you not know the answer to this?
Doitashimashite.
What does that mean?
It means you're welcome.
For what?
Tomo arigato.
You giving me no answer.
Doitashimashite. Anyway, Lauren's been yelling at me since 1999. Hashtag when she was born. And she was only alive for 2 days in 1999.
3, bitch.
There's 31 days.
Oh my god!
I don't know.
You've had too much to drink if you don't know how many days are in December.
Perks of being a dad. That's true. Boop, 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 boop. Northwest Bourbon in America. Yes, thank you, Hanging Z, for putting that in there. Also, Station 56, Firefighting with the Bad Axe, Bobby. Short and on vowels, but long on my lord, Indiana. Independent Joe. After the Lauren show, head to youtube.com to watch. Wait,
what are you saying?
What is that link?
What is what link?
The one after the Lauren show.
Oh.
Is that going to be 21090s?
It's whoever's on after us, so probably.
It doesn't say, but it doesn't say.
It's probably 21090s.
Is it the U.S. version of Ken and Carly show? Lauren needs to talk to Carly to really learn how to keep holding in line. Absolutely. Or just the American versions of everything, which is typical America. Land of Liberty.
I like Guy Davis. He should come here more often.
He will be, because Guy Davis likes the stuff and be like Guy Davis. Guy Davis is a stud, that's why. William Hall says these milestones of 1K subscribers counts are awesome. Congrats. Enjoy and keep up the content. So fun to watch and be a part of. Thank you, William Hall. Thank you for being here and helping us celebrate. We really appreciate that. The link for coming up is 21090s. Yes, thank you. 21090. Guys, make sure you're on them next. Part of the TGIT. Thank God it's Tuesday, crew. Scroll down there, but that's what Third Hole Sally said. I wish they would put it out. I wish they would put out the reviews of the newer batches of Cigar Blend. I know, there's just so many of them now, though.
Do you mean you wish Holden would just fucking drink the drink he has open right now?
Alpha Haas says, congrats, 1,000 subscribers, and cheers. Thank you, Alpha Haas. Thank you for being here. Japan Oban is this week.
Damn it!
Let's get some. Guy said, did you say Lauren's parents were into bourbon? Jesus, you have the perfect marriage. I know. Actually, Derek, who was on here earlier, probably is still here. And Robin are her two parents, and Jacob is her brother. He was on last week's live stream, and he was in here earlier.
I tried drinking on this, but it's empty.
Oh, Bubba, maybe we want to pour some more in there.
What?
Indiana Joe is Temple Bourbon. 290 in 8 minutes. Oh, I have to hurry up and drink this before everyone goes to 21090 because they're they deserve it.
Shit, and then we're
okay. Oh wait, I have like 3 comments left to be caught up though. Taco Tuesday crew for sure. I saw William appearing on live stream the other day, but unfortunately could not hear his audio. That is very unfortunate. Okay, we are caught up, and now it's time for the elusive Joseph Magnus Cigar Blend. This is 60.03% alcohol. That is 120.06 proof. Coming in, this is batch 155. This is a straight bourbon whiskey finished in Armagnac, sherry, and cognac barrels. This is Joseph Magnus Cigar Blend. My first time, well, not my first time having cigar blend. I did have some of Casey's, but my first time having my own and this particular batch of cigar blend. I've waited a long time to open this up. Let's get it. On the nose. Oh, it stinks like shit.
Really?
No, it's really good.
How
Okay.
disappointing would that have been?
I would have probably maybe cried a little bit, and then I would have opened the other one, and then like that one would have been good.
But then you would have 2 open bottles and you couldn't trade.
That's true. Plus, if I trade the other one to Casey, I'll still get to try it, and hopefully he can find me a bottle of Wild Turkey Master's Keep Voyage. Anyway, oh man, it just smells like the perfect accumulation of like finishes. It's got like this kind of like a fruity aspect, but it's got like that savory, like desserty, caramely, like vanilla goodness. Oh, it's got oak in it and spice, a good amount of spice, I think. A little bit of that sweet tobacco. Maybe it's just that cigar blend kind of ringing in my ear and putting me on sweet tobacco, but it does kind of give me sweet tobacco vibes. What was that?
That was
I was gonna say,
Sorry.
why is it the bar buzzing? All right, this smells absolutely fantastic. 5 minutes ago, let's get a ripped on the nose. I just did the nose. Let's get a ripped on the palate.
My phone is talking. Oops.
Mm.
It's very quiet in here. I think you should make some more noise.
Okay. So this, honestly, this tastes really good. Like sweet, fruity, like the palate, the back end of the palate actually has more fruit. So a lot of times I'll get fruit on the front of the palate or mid palate. This actually has some good fruit on the back of the palate. I do want to say up front, it's getting me with that good spice. If I was going to put a finger on it, maybe I'd say like an allspice type spice of it, but it definitely has a little bit of that like butterscotchy, burnt brown sugarish-ness on it. It's definitely got some fruit in it. I'm not sure what kind of fruit. Maybe it might even be a stone fruit. I don't know. Let's get another sip here. Make sure that we're really keeping on. But before we do that, let's catch up on like
You have 4 minutes. No
3
one's gonna
comments. Oh wait, hold on. Maybe we come out to Wisconsin next year, guys. Oh, you
Ooh.
absolutely
If you come
100%
to
sure.
Wisconsin, we'll take you to the Bourbon.
If you come to Wisconsin in February, you can come to our wedding, and we're not exaggerating. Peter says the better the bourbon, the more Jacob disliked it. That's very true. Love the channel and great content. Then why not join the Bourbon Bars Patreon family? Cheers. Yes, guys, I do have a Patreon.
And maybe
Link
I
in the
could
description.
bulk make a bunch of the shirts.
And give it all to Patreon
and then we
members.
can put them on Patreon.
That's true. So if you guys want to help me support me, Patreon is the best way to do that. I have a link in the description. $2 or $5 tier members.
And they'll be so cheap because my labor doesn't matter.
Right now, it's mainly just supporting the channel, but that is where everything will be on the future when it comes to sales and stuff when we get to that point. Store picks, anything that we would do in the future, that's where it's going to be. But currently, it's just to help pay for all these bottles, help us do all this because buying whiskey is not cheap. Holding in-laws into bourbon, no complaining. Absolutely. And
Holden literally has the easiest fucking in-laws.
Yeah, they're so cool.
To join. My dad gets into everything that you do. Like, you like murder mysteries. He's gonna like find out all this shit about all these murderers. Like, it's like, why, you know?
That's true.
It's like, you like Legos? Well, let's go to the fucking Lego store 14 times a month. Do you like this? Let's do this. That's how he is. And my mom said he looked like a douche at first, but now she really likes him. And when I'm too mean to him, she stands up for him instead of me. And she makes him cookies every time we go to her house.
She does fatten me up like a pig to slaughter. Independent Joe also says, follow the Bourbon Bar on TikTok. Yes, if you guys want some shorter videos, I do post them on here as well. But TikTok's a great place to find any mini reviews that I do, so that's a good place for that. What batch is that? This is batch 155. I don't know if this one has a particular name. It does not say on the bottle, but 155. This is 60.03% alcohol. If you guys are into watches, I do have a sponsorship from Wrist Mafia. $40 a month gets you a watch sent to your door every single month. Links in the description. Use my coupon code BourbonBar at checkout. Makes me some money. Saves you guys some money. It's a great deal. Let's get the last sip of this now before you people are leaving over to go to 21090. And I'm probably going to close it out soon.
I'll
I do want to
answer
sip
the
this one more time,
questions.
but let's get it on the palate again.
What was the douchey thing about him? You see, me and Holden met on Tinder, okay? And it was my mom's birthday, and we were eating at a Jamaican restaurant, and we were sitting waiting for our food, and I showed my mom my Tinder prospects of the week, and she said, that one looks like a douche. And then I went on a date with him. That's the picture she saw.
Hold on, focus.
Holden decides the excuse of showing his nakedness on the internet.
They wanted to know why I looked like a douche.
Anyway,
I was answering their question.
Anyway, she said he looks like a douche, and then like 3 weeks later, I went on a date with him. We made out in his car for like a few hours, and then she liked him when she met him. So,
yep. Okay, so on the palate, this is good.
all right, Sugar Katie wants to fatten you up and send you out to the doghouse. The thing is that once we fatten him up, he won't fit through the door. So.
Oh man. Okay,
and
this cigar blend is real good.
Hagen says beefcakes.
I tried. I still do try. Just that food is good too, so you know how it is. But yeah, no, I totally look like a douche. I'm not even saying that I don't. Honestly, the funny part is I'd never had pictures like that on my Tinder. I never matched with anyone. It was very sad. I put pictures like that on my Tinder, and I got so many people swiping on me. It was obnoxious.
What are you saying about me?
I basically put that picture on there for validation, I guess. I don't know. Because so many people fucking thought I was hot, apparently,
I
on Tinder.
I have a picture of my butt on my Tinder.
She did have a picture of her butt. But, you know, that's just how it is. That's how it goes.
Oh my gosh.
Get
Sugar
him
Katie
get him
wants
into
you
the
out.
doghouse and throw the food in.
This is my fucking
Then you'll
house.
go to your
Get out
hair.
of it.
You son of a bitch. Congrats on 1K subs. Thank you, John Cloud. Thank you. Sorry you missed the giveaway, but we will be doing more in the future. So just stick around. Also, if you're anyone who's not subscribed tonight, please do hit that subscribe button. That would help me out a lot. We're at 1,000 subscribers, but it doesn't mean we're ready to stop growing. We want to hit 2,000, 3,000, 10,000. I want to be able to be big. I want to be able to offer you guys things. I'm working on the studio in the basement currently. I'm at the point where I'm ready to start the building. Got all the old floor scraped up, everything cleaned up. It's all ready to start building. I'm also going to be purchasing some shelving really quick, very, very soon, and a new camera very, very soon. With it will probably come some new audio, maybe a new mic. So,
or some technical difficulties because, well, you know us. We have problems.
Yes, we do have problems. I'd love to get a new computer too eventually, but that's lower on the list. Scott Stunsman said you need to get a set to control. Oh yeah, even some whiskey posters would be. Oh, I know. Yes, I did just explain it, but I have gotten this a lot on previous video or recent videos, and I'm working very hard. Money is an issue.
I painted this entire fucking house, and I don't want him to drill into this wall just to move into the basement after he puts the.
To be fair, I painted a lot of this house too.
You painted this room, and that is it.
No, that's not true.
What other room did you paint?
The living room.
No.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
You were at work, and
also,
I painted.
I stained all the floors and sanded all the floors.
You aren't drilling into the floor, are you? You're drilling into the wall. And I would prefer to not have to repaint this wall afterwards when I want to do something in this room.
But the shelf that I'm getting is a freestanding shelf, so it doesn't need to be drilled to the wall, which is why I'm going to buy one. And it's going to be going into the basement studio eventually, but I will buy one to get up behind me so I have something to put there for now. And because I have 120 bottles of whiskey just sitting on the floor back there, and honestly, maybe at the end of this live stream, I could turn the camera around and just show you guys what it looks like, but it's a mess.
It's not pretty.
It's not pretty. This is not a big room. To be honest, like, here's the camera. There's probably an equal amount of space right here on that side. That's how big this room is. It's a shoebox.
Anyway, finish your freaking cigar blend. People want to go watch 21090.
Okay. Honestly, guys, this is everything I dreamed of and more. I can't wait to have it with a cigar. Probably going to have something nice and dark, a nice Maduro. Big old ring gauge. Not too big. Maybe like a 56.
Maybe one day we can do a live stream in the garage and you can smoke a cigar with it.
That I would love to do that.
But you're not smoking a cigar inside the house.
I wasn't planning on it. But yeah, I would love to do a live stream with a cigar, with some whiskey. That'd be awesome. But let's catch up on these comments, guys. This cigar blend is very, very good. The Knob Creek, though, I I don't know if I like the Knob Creek better or not, but the Knob Creek is fucking good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It was worth the drive.
This is good. I don't know. I might like this better. I'm gonna have to go head to head.
Wow.
We'll see. We'll see at the end of the year. I'll probably put this in the end of the year. This is really good. Honestly, it's so good.
Well,
At least it wasn't Grinder. True. He has shelves at one time, or he had shelves at one time. I did have shelves, yes. Drywall work is part of being married. Get good at it now. Yeah, well, we'll have. I'm completely finishing the basement, so we'll have drywall and everything down there. It'll be a really cool studio. Just a matter of getting the money to do it. Derek says he can fix the wall for us.
yes, but I don't want to purchase more paint.
Scott Stuntsman said yes, the shelves will help, and a new camera and mic will do wonders. Having what you drink would help for sure. Oh yeah, and the old studio setup was so nice having all the bottles behind us. Now whenever we need to get bottles, we need to get our lazy asses up and go get them from the
We
other
did
side
get
of the room.
comfy chairs though, so like that
Yes.
is a step in the right direction.
Comfy chairs. They are comfier, but they're only $30. So we could still upgrade when we move down to the new studio in the basement. But
We're gonna keep these
gotta
until
get
we
that.
break them.
yeah. And Easy says I do like to ogle bottles behind people when I watch whiskey tube videos. To be fair, me too. Honestly, that's like one of the best parts. I actually really hate. You know what? Permission to order a shelf after the live stream tonight.
You have other things to do after the live stream tonight.
After that.
No.
I'm gonna do it anyway.
Maybe tomorrow.
I'm gonna be purchasing new shelves tomorrow. And they should be here, hopefully, by next live stream. If it delivers fast enough, you guys should be seeing some shelving by next week's live stream. Hopefully. Fingers crossed, that's the plan. Just joined the Patreon. Oh, Chris Jenkins, you rock. Thanks so much, man.
Now Holden will have to put some shit up on there.
I do have some content on
Just
there
a little
currently.
bit though, this much. But
I have a
to
couple
be
videos and
fair,
stuff.
to be fair, last year you put a ton up during the holiday season and then you stopped. So we are coming back up to the holiday season.
One and only reason that I stopped posting so much on both YouTube and Patreon is because I got a second job. I posted a lot in winter when I wasn't doing much, but then summer came about. I was doing YouTube, working 2 jobs.
Holden is doing the advent calendar
Yes, I am.
in October this year because I'm not dealing with that fucking shit. That was horrible.
That was I actually recorded videos the day before I put them out. So every single day I'd go home, record an advent calendar, and do it. And on top of that, I was working a second job at the time, and I was working like 65 hours a week. So that was tough. But I did it anyway.
So anyway, he's gonna be filming videos. He can just film some extra ones to put them on the Patreon.
And I will 100%.
And I will make a bunch of shirts and put them on Patreon if people want it.
Mm-hmm.
I bought a whole jug of paint.
Mm-hmm. John Cloud said stopped in a store today after work. Said they had Joseph Magnus cigar blend in the morning truck. Oh, dude. Should have gotten it. And the walls are meant to be drilled into. I know, but can't drill into all of them.
You know how long it took me to paint this house? Like months.
Whiskey
Not even
Uncensored says he's still at the bougie tequila dinner. Still here for the butt stuff, too.
Wait, who's doing butt stuff? Me?
Yep. I had some mezcal on our vacation this past weekend. I gotta say, I was pleasantly surprised. It was very good. I think I like mezcal better than tequila. It was like smoky and sweet, like a scotch. Like a nice peated scotch, but it was tequila, but it was mezcal. I don't know. It was surprisingly good. Enjoy, guys. Thanks again, Scott Stuntsman, for being here. We appreciate you. Joe says, I'll join Patreon if Lauren makes me a shirt. She will absolutely make you a shirt, Joe.
I will. Just tell me what size you need.
Lauren, do you silk screen?
No. I literally sat down with a fucking paintbrush. Well, this one was a paint marker. And as you can tell, this looks horrible compared to the new one. I literally sat down with a paintbrush and painted it.
It holds up to the laundry machine, and I've washed this a gazillion times. I've worn it every single live stream and video.
Okay, but this one's like gold. It's just so much more like gold.
Pronounced,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Yours is just kind of depressing. I'm actually gonna make you a new one.
You should run that one through the wash just to make sure it goes through good before you make one.
It's fabric paint.
Oh, it's fabric paint. Okay, so it's good. For sure. Guy Davis says shelves will help improve sound. Nothing in the room creates echoes. Yeah, honestly, until the basement bar is finished, I'm gonna try to think of a way that I can hang up like a blanket around, like a blanket on the back wall, and like I gotta put things there. I know how like acoustics work. I know that the sound's bouncing around. That doesn't help. But yeah, that's the plan. It's Dickens. It better be Dickens on when you join Patreon. It'll be it's Dickens. Casey says I will definitely buy a black shirt and get it to you to make one. Gotta rep the best YouTube channel. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you.
I just got this, these shirts are just from I think they're from Michael's. They're $3.
Yeah,
you can
they're cheap. We're gonna be making more expensive ones, and then at that point, then
I have to go to the store to buy Chris Tat's shirt. So
I'm gonna be coming up with.
Just tell me what you can. Just text me what size you need.
I'm gonna be coming up with shirts. It's gonna have Chateau Bow Wow.
I'm gonna make one that says the Lauren Show on it.
There will be a Lauren Show shirt. I'm gonna be putting out shirts. It's a thing. I'm working on it, so we'll get there. Hanging as he says, my bourbon bar Glen is really getting some use. Good. I really am glad. That's another thing that we want to do. I gotta find a good engraver to engrave Glens, because if you buy
when we buy them individually, they're $25.
If you buy an engraved Glen from Glencairn, it's $25. But if you buy a 4-pack of unengraved Glens, it's $15 for 4 of them. So if I could just get them engraved for cheap enough and buy them in bulk, then I could actually sell them instead of going broke. And then I don't think anyone wants to pay $30 for a Glen, because there's still shipping and stuff. So, yes. Oh my gosh, I almost wasted the end of the week. William Hall says, "Can you make some sound treatments if Lauren's willing to put your logo on?" I will.
What's a sound treatment?
Put stuff on the wall so it doesn't echo.
You could put a push pin.
I was gonna hang the big blanket on the back wall and on this wall. And then if we have the whiskey shelf here, it'll prevent more bouncing. So, and with the whiskey shelf back there, we'll have some of those bottles out of the way. We can push into our bar that way a bit. Give us more room back here with the shelf. Life will be a dream. But Chris Tatas. Back to the couch shirt. Yes, to the couch. And then Chateau Bow Wow, to be fair. We're going to have all the slogans on the shirts. It'll be a good time.
Yep.
But that being said, guys, it's 2 hours and 11-minute mark. It's been a long live stream, but it's been a really, really fun one. And honestly, I appreciate each and every one of you guys who have been here. And every single one of you guys that have been here repeatedly each week, supporting us, helping us grow the channel. I appreciate it so much. Lauren appreciates it. We have fun doing this every single Tuesday. It's kind of just part of our life now, and we don't want it to stop. So thank you all for being here. All we can do is grow further and further, and it's going to be...
You're getting too sentimental for the end.
Well, you know what? I feel special, okay? That's just how I feel. And he says, I hand washed my Glen. Still looks great. Surprised I've not dropped it yet.
It'll be okay. I have washed the Glencairns and watched them roll off the counter and land on the floor, and I go, and I go grab them, and they're fucking fine. You just can't, like Casey does.
Casey did the old method because he sees me when I rinse it out. I'll flick it to get all the water out. Well, he tried doing that after he washed it.
Your friend's on here.
And he whacked it onto the sink. Casey said, Holden, remember when we tapped the Bourbon Street sign? Oh, yeah, taped, not tapped. Taped the Bourbon Street sign to the wall and it fell off halfway through. Yes, I did. I actually taped the, it's still right there. It's a Bourbon Street sign. And I taped it to the wall when I was on with Casey and we were live streaming, and 10 minutes in, it fell off. And it scared us. It was spooky. Chris Tatas says I have had worse spelling, that's for sure.
Look, I'm sorry.
Cheers all, cheers on 1,000, many more to come, absolutely. Yeah, make sure you guys are going to check out 21090 up next, or up currently. Definitely go check out 21090. They're super cool people over there. They do like their beer, and they like their whiskey, and they like everything, and they're fellow Wisconsinites. So you gotta love them. Thanks for the live. It was awesome. Thank you for being here, and thank you for everything. Congrats, Holden. You're great. You two are great.
I am great. Holden is subpar.
It came out of my mouth too fast. Zachary Tucker. One of my men. Keep up the great work,
we
Bug.
have 3 out of 5 groomsmen in this chat.
I know. Where the hell's Matt?
And your brother. Your brother should be here supporting you. Douche.
What a bitch. Matt's never been on here. Trevor has.
Matt's been on here.
Oh, yeah, once. Trevor has too, once. Hey, I can't but force him, but Zachy,
Zachy? Do you guys have pet names?
I meant to call him Zachary.
Does he call you Holdy? He whispered in your ear.
Zach, thank you for being here. Keep up the great work. Thank you, sir. Peter says Glens are fairly tough. They are pretty tough. They can handle their fair share. Sugar Cookie says 21090 are from. What did I say? Wisconsin.
That says Maryland.
Yeah.
What did you say?
I think I said Wisconsin.
I don't know. I was listening.
I knew they weren't from Wisconsin.
Okay, Zach's very.
I'm getting confused.
Butthurt about you calling him Zachy.
I knew they weren't from Wisconsin. To be fair. I feel weird now.
Well,
I mixed them up. With fellow Wisconsinites. Zachy? I'm sorry, Zachary. Zachy Tobacco. Okay, it's getting late. I've drank lots of whiskey tonight. I sent people to the wrong area codes. I'm calling people with an extra Y to their name. Freaking hanging.
Well, no, we're from Green Bay.
Hanging AZ. What part of Wisconsin? We're from Green Bay.
Yeah, we're from Green Bay.
21090 is not from Wisconsin. No. There's a lot of people who are. My Bourbon Journey is from Wisconsin. Jason C. torched MD last night, as it was not a good place to meet up for public course.
I'll give you $1 if you know what MD means.
Maryland?
Wow.
I get $1 because I figured out that MD means Maryland. But okay.
You asked me if NH meant New Hampshire before.
I was making sure I don't want to sound like an idiot.
You already sound like an idiot.
To be fair. Jason C., partner of the My Bourbon Journey, part of the Mashing Journey. John Cran Scott from My Bourbon Journey from Wisconsin.
All
yes, right. I did know that. And also, the guys with the dog. I know them. It's just been a long live stream, okay? They have a little dog, and it's got the pointy ears, and they like their beer as well. I can literally see, Deathless Dogs. Yes, the Deathless Dogs are from Wisconsin, on the far side of the state.
All right.
Viking Bourbon is from Wisconsin. We got a lot of Wisconsinites. Wisconsin rocks. Government regs kill it. True. Even John Kranz, the Deathless Dog. Yes, thank you, Don. Damn.
All right, are we ready?
I'm ready. It's been 2 hours and
Peace
15
out.
minutes. Guys, thank you all for being here. We appreciate you all. Cheers to you all, and thank you for 1,000 subscribers. We'll see you all in the next class.
Do not break this cup.
Woo! We'll see you all in the next class.
That was horrible.
We'll see you all in the next class.
Okay.
Okay, we'll see you all in the next class.
That was bad too.
No, it wasn't. That was a good one.
That wasn't loud enough.
We will see you all in the next class.
There we go. Much better.
That was a good one. Okay, cheers, everybody. Thank you all for being here. We love you all. Oh, yeah, the dog's name is Egg Roll. That's such a cool name for a dog, right?